might say something like, "Oh, do your boys know you moan like this?" Like, look at you, little bitch. Do your boys know you feel like
During
this?
sex.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Do your boys know you?
So you don't like a little choke, a little...
No, what to me?
You choke me or I choke?
But it could be either or.
I don't mind either, to be fair. With consent. What were you
This is
gonna
the
say?
funniest thing.
We choked as a man. You're struggling for air. It's crazy. If she hears you gasp for some air.
When you tap out, you have to tap her hands. Release a bit.
You guys have G-spots in your buttholes.
Yeah.
So,
I've heard.
Yes. So
I'm not
would you
going
never
there.
ever be into...
I don't need to come that hard. I'm fine. I'm fine with what, like, the basics of it. I'm happy here.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I think in life we don't understand when we're just happy. And just, how can we get happier? I'm fine.
Are you challenging me? You wanna go, bro?
I will lie, I lose. It's been a long time.
Rap. Alright, you rapscallions. I don't know what that word means, but welcome. It's another Monday morning. You know the drill. Once you get out of the lift and your manager's making noise asking for that report, just ask him, when's the last time he drained his washing machine? When's the last time you lot drained your washing machine?
I've never drained my... What do
I
you mean
don't-
drain?
Yeah, you're in trouble.
See?
See, I live on my own.
No, mine
So I don't know. There's no one to do that for me.
Yeah, mine too.
Your washing
Oh, is
machine
it?
what?
Broke. I've got a new one.
Yeah, me too.
Because you didn't drain it.
But I didn't know that we had to do this.
I didn't know that.
Why don't they teach us this?
My one didn't even break
No
because
one
of that.
read the manual.
Nah, man, don't read manuals. I want everything to be like. I'm not gonna say that, but I want everything to just be simple. Plug and play.
Yes.
Plug
I
and
like
play.
that.
Do you get what I'm saying? You know, these days, like, a manual doesn't even come with stuff these days.
Do you have a tumble dryer?
No,
Yeah,
I
I
don't have a tumble dryer.
Yeah.
I don't have
Do you
one.
drain your tumble dryer?
Not drain, but I
You take
the thing
all the
out.
lint and all that stuff out.
Oh yeah,
No,
because I was thinking, wait, it can't drain. There's
You
no
drain the
water
water. Just, oh my lord.
in the dryer.
There can't be water in there.
There is.
Swear.
I wouldn't know.
Lord.
Bro, it's a dryer.
No, but obviously it gets probably heat from water, of course. But I didn't know that there's gonna be.
Heat from water.
Yeah, as in obviously there's steam in that. No.
I don't know.
I don't know, but we're here now.
Yeah.
We are here.
We're here now.
Do you have a tumble dryer?
I don't have a tumble dryer.
You don't
But
get
I-
one because clearly no one knows how to use it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
How
wouldn't
would
know.
you drain it? Where's
At the
the
bottom, there's a tray that collects the water
Oh,
from the
that
wet
long-
clothes
oh.
that's been
Yeah.
dried
Okay, cool.
out.
Makes sense.
Similar
Not
to the
mine.
washing machine, it has that long tray. Yeah, I get
At
you.
the
I get
Oh
you.
no, you've got the condenser one. Okay, now I know what you mean.
what have you got?
I've got the one with the thing that actually blows out the hot air. So do you have the attachment that actually blows out air? Or is your one like
It's an
inside?
AC. that you're
It's not an AC.
The one that
but
hangs
you know
out
what
the
I mean?
back of the
Yeah,
window.
basically, you know the ones that hang out the back of the window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your dryer hangs out the back of the window?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's in the lobby next to the door.
You need to
Yeah,
it's in the lobby next to the door.
Yeah. So we just open the garden door and just hang it out there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I don't have a dryer. So.
Yeah, so it doesn't collect water. It actually expels that steam.
Expels.
Come on, man.
To remove.
My drum broke. That's why.
Oh, same.
But mine was like after 5 years. So basically, I'm at this
Did you
period.
do the warranty?
See, this is the thing.
sticker,
They
that
told you
big
that
orange
shit.
sticker.
They told you that shit at the front,
It's round like
right
a tray.
there, and it says if you do not do this within this amount of time, it will be void. And I didn't call. And then there was
How
one.
long was it?
Huh?
How long was the warranty?
I think it's
a
like a
10-year warranty.
10-year warranty.
It's a 10-year
But
warranty.
they're pricks. This is my
Why?
thing. Who doesn't want warranty?
Just come with me.
Just come
You know what? Why are you asking me to pay extra?
You don't have to pay for warranty, do you? Just
No, I think you just have to call and
I
register.
pay sometimes.
It's only if you have to extend it.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. There's certain ones. They might have a guarantee and there's a warranty.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh, I've mixed it up.
I think there might be differences. But either way, there's the one that you just have to tell them, hey, can I just do this? And it's free. I clearly need that.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just do it.
give it to us upon purchase.
Yeah, just
like
do
VAT.
it.
Absolutely.
Like, what the hell?
At purchase.
So yeah, the drum went, and I feel like I'm at this period now where everything is like 5 years old from when we got the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
new
yeah.
is now 5 years old. So I'm just thinking, oh right, the washing machine's going.
Yeah.
Thinking, right, this is mad. Listen, this thing's breaking. I'm like, what's going on over here? My house is crumbling, bro. Like, what is happening? But it's just wear and tear. Like, so certain things. So now we even changed the shower now because the shower head started to like rust. So now we changed that. And it's just bare stuff is just like going bit by bit. But then if you got a lady in the house, she's like, well, we might as well do the whole thing. And I'm like, oh man, not everything is as broken as each other. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Fix accordingly.
yeah. But I know she's right. She is right. But I'm like, I don't want to spend all of that on that now.
Give that one 6 months.
Yeah.
What kind of person are you, Oloni? Are you like overhaul, like, because this one
No, I
thing's
do bit by
broken?
bit. I do bit by bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, not all at once. I'm sorry.
What kind of house you got?
So I have a flat. So I've got a flat. It's really cute. It's a 2-bed. I made one into like a walk-in closet
Of
because I
course
always
you
wanted
did.
one. And I just saw Carrie Bradshaw had one. I said, she has one. I have to have one.
Was that Sex in the City?
Yeah, Sex in the
Is it
City.
Sex in the City or Sex and?
and
Oh,
the
Sex
City.
and the City.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I
Like the
didn't know
reboot. I thought so.
Do you know what? I love
emphasis as well.
that the women are doing their thing. It's lovely to see.
I love that for you, sis.
No. But I'm just more of a like, I like when it was all four. Sam's on the original, and I think any diehard Sex and the City fan would be able to agree. Like, we
Yeah,
loved
yeah.
it when one of the main characters were in it. So, yeah.
Sex in the City or Girlfriends?
Oh, don't do that.
Doing that.
Don't do that. Girlfriend. If I'm gonna be so real, I feel like both of them for two different reasons. So I feel like Sex and the City mainstream, but Girlfriends for the culture. It was the first thing I could see where I could really see myself and relate and say, okay, this might be how life will be for me one day. Whereas Sex and the City, I said, I know this isn't really going to be my life, but I can dream.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
What they're working on them brownstones that they be living in and that.
Yeah,
But see with them
yeah.
Girlfriends, yeah, who was the worst of the four? Who was like the worst
The
friend?
worst?
You guys watch it?
Do you know?
Yeah,
I'm going to say honestly, if we're keeping it so real, it has to be Tony. Tony was the worst.
100%.
She was.
Wait,
She
no.
was. She
100%.
was.
She
No.
slept with. She tried to sleep with Tony's like man. I mean, she tried to sleep with Jones'
Jones,
man
yeah, that
because
was
of an
crazy.
accident.
It was the mixed race
Mixed race one. Yeah. She was a free
I
spirit.
didn't know.
Come on,
was
man.
Lynn,
She was a bad
She was
friend.
a liability,
Yeah.
but she had a good heart.
Yeah.
She was a liability.
yeah.
I feel like she had a good
Nah, that's
heart.
not a good heart.
She
Being
had
a
a good heart.
burden, it can't go hand
But
in
you know,
hand
like,
with good heart.
Being a burden is one thing, but
Yeah.
like Tony is a smart woman.
She's a
Yes.
smart woman.
She
so
knows what
she
she's
knew what she was
doing.
doing.
She knows. So it's like Lynn is like, that's just Lynn, man. She's,
Basically,
What did
She's
Tony
just
do
silly.
wrong?
What did she do? What did she do right? She
wanted
did
to be
many
a good
things wrong.
friend.
No,
Joan
she was self-centered.
Joan was selfish.
No,
Joan was-
And it's not
selfish.
bad to be selfish.
It's not.
It's not bad. It's not go get your man's whatever, elevating your career. But she was she was way more selfish than Tony.
Really, you think so? I feel like Joan was, even though Joan is like my least favorite character, like I do not actually like her. But if I was to be unbiased, I would say that Joan was more like the mother figure. Like she was actually always there for people. Even if you just look at how the show is set, everyone's around her house.
Yeah.
People are doing things with her. She's making sure that she's there for people.
Yeah. She's got the spots
It's
there.
Maya who is her assistant, and then she becomes friends with her. It's Tony and Lynn who she went to college with, and they create a friendship. Like she's basically like the mother hen. Tony, on the other hand, can see these things and she takes advantage of different things. And she's also a bit elitist to certain people. Like she's elitist to Maya because of the way she speaks. She's elitist to Lynn because she knows that with all the degrees that she has, she's still a bum.
I'm not mad at that because Tony was on like a can we all act like we've been here before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Can
what she
you
was
not
on.
make us
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're
I've never been
riffraff
here
from the
before.
street?
She was never here
She's
before.
faking it till you make
she
it.
was faking it. She was raised on a farm. She was literally raised on a farm. So to pretend that you've always been here, you haven't. I get it. Acts like you've been here, but I'm not going to pretend that Joan wasn't a bad friend. I mean, there was an episode where they got into a fight outside a club, and even Maya was holding it down when it came to the fight between Tony and this stranger, and Joan just stood there shouting. And I said, "Bitch, you better take off your earrings and start fighting." And then it became the discussion of, should you back your friend if they're fighting, especially when them two were supposed to be best friends? I mean, what would you guys do you know.
I have to back my friend.
No, yeah. Men don't have a choice.
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Otherwise, when we get to ends,
That's how everybody.
Yeah. Even if you go there just to get bang up, you have to get bang up with your brethren. Like,
So no,
you
you're
both
not
got
allowed,
stamped
so you
out.
can't run off.
No.
You can,
Yeah.
but we all have to run. Though.
Yeah.
We run in.
We all have to run.
You can run off, but
Yeah.
it's not good to run off.
No.
Get girls. I don't know. It's different, isn't it? I've never seen a. I've seen a girl. No, I've heard of a girl scrap. Obviously, Saint Saviour's versus Notre Dame. That was the greatest South London woman scrap ever.
Oh wow!
But like locked off. You ain't heard of it?
I've never heard of this.
Lots of elephant.
Locked off streets for
Oh,
miles.
wow.
For miles. They was in
in
Elephant. We was in deep Kennerton.
Yeah.
Almost Stockwell. And the road was even jammed up there.
Wow.
Crazy.
Couldn't get home because they was fighting in Elephant. They was running across the streets.
When was this?
This was
Years ago, when we were in school.
Oh, I forgot.
almost 20 years ago.
Okay. This is South London, people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from North, so
I get
that's
why
what I'm
people
just like.
have that perception of us. Like, it's
Oh,
wicked.
we're mad. Anyway, they were
No.
scrapping. But I've never seen a girl scrap where like, right, you didn't back your girl.
No, see, that's the thing. Like, even though at my bigger age, I know I would be angry, but you have to do what you have to do.
I've heard nothing. Obviously, you girls like go toilet and take pictures and that with like strangers, but I've heard girls get mashed up in the toilet.
Really?
Really?
I've never seen that or heard that.
That's
I've heard
crazy.
of confrontation, like, you know, confrontational arguments and stuff, but like, I've never heard of people fighting people. That last time I heard of people scrapping like that was probably when I was in school as well.
Yeah.
But no, I would not. I will call this security. Like, I'm not fighting.
Yeah.
You're
You
not
know
going
what?
to use me or put me on Shadesborough. Absolutely not.
I want to know, like in your opinion, who's more dramatic? Is it in those cases of like a confrontation? Is it women or men? Like, for example, you might hear of a man said, he barged me or he did this to me, and the next you know we're in a confrontation.
Yeah.
But with women, do you feel like when they're barged, like were they really barged?
Yeah.
Or is it an exaggeration that she tapped you, but you're like, do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know
Because
what?
I've experienced that, but
Yeah, I feel like with guys, it's more to do with pride because what I hear mostly is, he stepped on my trainers and da. With women, I feel like we're more easygoing. I feel like we let it go. I don't know.
Right.
Or maybe it's just the women that I hang out with. Like, I've never really been around women who move grad just because someone like, barged past them. Like, we might be in a close space. Like, people are bound to like barge people. Like, it happens. You're in a club. People push past each other. It happens all the time. But yeah, I mostly hear of guys who start trying to get physical just because someone stepped on their trainers, and I'm just like, ooh. And I don't know, I feel like it's to do with more of your masculinity as well. Like, no one wants to be taken for an idiot or seen that they're like, less than.
yeah.
You know what clubs should start doing? Asking people why they're here tonight. On a like, my ex cheated on me.
Yeah.
You say go to that section.
I'm screaming.
Rowdy
Go
lot,
upstairs.
man, innit? You know like that? You lot over there because
That's it,
you're not
up
here
the
on good
balcony.
behaviour
Yeah.
for sure. You're here to cause trouble. You know like that?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
Why are you here
Qualifiers.
tonight?
Why are
Yeah.
you here tonight? My ops are here.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be crazy.
Listen, I had my girlfriend's here, man. I just need to check up on her.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, that's crazy.
Crazy. Anyway, all right, boom. We did see how well we distracted the manager because even from the tumble dryer to the washing machine, you know what's mad about washing machines? You see washing machines though, when it says 1 minute, 29 it means. It means 29.
Yeah, it's not in minutes.
Bro,
it's not.
It's not. I don't know
It's
what
a
it's
very
in.
long minute.
I don't know what it's in.
Is it even in minutes?
I don't know.
Maybe it's got its own
man.
count or something.
Something else is going
Yeah,
on.
so I'm just like-
That final minute is mad, but you see when the machine start,
When it's
mad.
spinning. Yeah, when it's spinning, that's when you know your drum is broken.
Bro.
When you hear gang, 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 gang,
Cold
washing
wind
machine's doing you're thinking
It's moving forward.
Yeah.
Chill out,
I'm
man.
screaming.
Chill out. But what we do over here, before we kick off or dive right into the show, we like to judge a book by its cover.
Yes, we do.
Ooh.
How often do you get judged?
All the time. I mean, I'm OLONI, so I feel like people already come with their preconceived like notions and ideas about me. Ooh, I
Yeah.
love this. A lot of whiteboards.
Thank you.
Last time I saw this was in maths.
You got a pen, you say, Tem?
I got a pen, yeah.
Okay. Nice simple game just to break the ice. Don't worry, it's nothing too tough today.
Love
I'm
it.
just gonna ask you, OLONI, to write down your 5 celebrity crushes.
Ooh.
But they have to be white.
Damn.
I can't do this.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I said I can't. Channing Tatum, man.
I don't know.
Channing.
Literally, Brad Pitt.
I can't do it.
Could you really not do white?
No, I wouldn't be able to. I appreciate everyone's beauty. You know, that's a politically correct answer.
Safe.
But I'm more attracted to my own. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So I need you to write down your top 5 celebrity crushes in black. Oh, celebrity crushes. Don't even put a color on it because they can be mixed race too.
Ooh, this is tough.
Top 5.
Top 5 celebrity crushes, no particular order.
Yes.
That's not fair.
Why?
He's even new.
I don't know if you guys can get.
Just got here. Oh, I already know. Only because you said that, I already know. Now it's calm. Let's go. Let's have a good time.
5 is a lot though. 5. Can we not just do 3? I'm just like
5 because come on, man. We're 90s babies. We've been looking at
5.
celebrities for a long time.
Okay.
That's crazy. I'm just gonna rap to the audience right quick while you lot get on with that.
Okay.
Shout out you guys. Again, shout out to Co-op Live. We went to Manchester last week to watch Drake. Co-op Live hooked us up with 16 box tickets to watch Drake. The show was phenomenal. And as you know, the acoustics was great. That's one of the greatest venues, if not the best venue in the UK at this current moment in time. So shout out to Co-op Live each and every time. Shout out to you guys, the members that made it. You know you could join memberships, top set, second set, third set, bottom set, any set you want, join. More things coming this summertime.
I still don't know who else. Oh my god.
As you know,
I'm struggling.
I'm struggling.
Get your membership. The link is there. It says join. You could join. If this is your first time here, click subscribe. We're en route to 150,000 subscribers. So make sure you do your part and become a subscriber today. We want 300. How many comments did I say I want to do? 326. No, 327. So whoever thought of not commenting this time, comment because we need 327 comments. The helmet can come back today. If anyone says anything too rubbish, we'll just go up there and get the helmet, yeah? Say no more. Right now, we're judging a book by its cover. Blind ranking is back, as you know, and this might be the last trivia. It depends how OLONI does, but I'll explain how to keep the trivia here for the rest of the year. What else? Members, yep, spoke to you. Comments, yep, spoke to you. Oh yeah, likes. We want 1,600 likes. I know you could do it. That's so easy.
That's light.
Free.
That is light.
It's very light, yeah? You
That is
understand?
light.
How's everyone doing? You got 5, Dennis?
I've got 4.
You got.
I'm just gonna
I've got
put.
4.
I'm on 5 now.
I'm on 4. I'm trying to remember.
You got 4, Tem?
Yeah. No, I got 5.
You got 5?
Yeah.
You got one more, yeah?
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm just gonna write something.
Go on.
I'm just gonna write
Put
something.
a white man.
I don't
could.
think this is good.
I'm coming.
Scrolling
I'm
through
literally trying to remember.
history.
Yes, literally.
Did you follow?
Okay. There we go. That was it.
Yeah. It's in. Locked in.
That one was in the wank bank.
Do you know what? No, I don't want to put a thing, man.
What?
I don't want to put a white man.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to put a white man.
Nah, I'm going to. Because I can't.
We all locked in, yeah? We got 5, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember, guys, you can play along at home. Who do you think OLONI's 5 celebrity crushes are?
You got to guess who the first one is. The first one is very obvious.
Very.
I
So,
think it is. I think I
Yes.
OLONI, let's start with the last name that you wrote.
Okay.
Who did you write in number 5?
Morris Chestnut.
I was gonna write Morris!
Yes.
Oh, I actually had Morris. And I was like, damn. Oh, I'm annoyed.
I'm happy about that.
He's a good looking man.
So
For
annoyed.
years.
Yes, for years.
For years.
I'll
With
take
hair,
it.
without hair,
That's
it's fine. And I just feel like he should just be on every even woman, man. I just feel like he should just be appreciated.
Man.
You know, he's
Yeah, like,
appreciated.
everyone should just-
That is a good looking
Straight.
man.
He's a
That is a
very
good looking man. Very handsome.
Who'd you have at number 4? This is a surprise to me.
Skepta.
That's a good shot.
Ah, I didn't even think.
Didn't even.
Skepta.
You didn't go UK like that.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I was trying to think of who are the guys that these women always say
In the UK.
in the UK,
I
and
couldn't think.
Skepta is definitely one
Skepta's
of
always
them.
even
there.
crossed over the
Yeah,
American
yeah,
speakers.
Yeah.
And he knows it. He's one of them.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
knows
He knows.
as well now,
He
innit?
knows. His stock is up. He knows. He knows.
I'm screaming.
Say, I'm beefing Joyner and what?
Yeah.
Say no more.
Do you know what? This is an old one from when I was younger, but I put it there anyway. J. Cole. I've always had a little crush on J. Cole.
Oh, swear.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What about now with his
Locks and all that.
I don't really look at him that much, but I feel like the dreads suit him. I love guys with hair anyway, so I think it suits him. Has he got actual, like, is it dreads or is it like wigs? Has he got?
What's Wix? Is that
Wix?
fake
Wigs is
locks?
like it's like it's like another form of dreads. It's like a thicker. It's like what Jay-Z has. What Basquiat had
Oh, so
as
you
well.
don't call that locks?
It's locks as well. Are you agreeing with me or disagreeing? Or I don't know. Oh, okay. But yeah.
I didn't know it had a different name. I
Yeah,
would've said
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
thicker forms
Yeah,
of
yeah,
locks,
yeah,
but it's
like
like
Basquiat, and it can be a hand different.
Can you see like Jay-Z's one is like locks, but it's a different sort of locks. Yeah.
And in that number 2, another shocker.
Will Smith. I love Will Smith. I do.
I never would have
I
guessed
do
that.
love Will Smith. I
Never
love Will
would
Smith.
have
But
guessed
his
that.
isn't just his. Pardon?
He ain't icked you out recently?
No,
the
not
last
at
5
all.
years.
I went
Really?
to go see him on his book tour. I remember harassing my agents at the time, like, I need to be at that book tour when he came to London. And it was just, it was amazing to see him. I've absolutely, as we all have, loved him as a kid.
Yeah.
And I just think to myself, oh my God. And remember, Will Smith in his prime, not that he's not in his prime anymore, but, you know, when he was like in his 40s, 30s, I don't know what it is about men. Like, for some reason, you guys get sexier when you're older.
Yeah.
Something that you just tap into, I don't know. So yeah, definitely Will Smith.
Did you get to speak to him?
No, I never got to speak to him, but I enjoyed seeing him on stage, and that was good enough for me. I just said I have to see Will Smith one day because I haven't seen him when I think he came recently and he was like DJ, AG.
Yeah.
I didn't know about any of that, so I was just happy I had, I got a
saw
chance to
him
see
there.
him pre-slap.
Oh, okay.
Pre-slap.
Pre-slap.
Post-slap, I still love him.
I watched that slap the other day as well.
The slap?
Yeah. I watched it and I was like, this couldn't have been real.
I was asleep
it was
when that
fake.
happened and I was so upset because I was just like, I never miss any like shocking moments in pop culture history. So when I'd woken up, I said no. And I remember I was moving out of my old flat at the time and the guy who was helping me move, he was just like, he was French and he was just like, no, you have to see. I said, I do not want to see it. And he forced me to watch it.
Yeah.
I was just, not what I'm paying you for, but sure.
Waking up to pop culture was, I was asleep.
I missed
As
it.
if I could have stopped it.
But at least
I feel like one of the biggest moments in pop culture history for me is like, sorry, I'm going on a tangent. It was probably Kanye West with Taylor Swift. I was awake and I saw
was
that at the
crazy.
VMAs
Oh, I
live.
wish I saw that live.
Lil Mama on stage with Jay-Z. I was
Oh my God.
awake. And live.
If you don't get off the
Bless her, bless
But you
her.
know what moment hits harder when you miss it though?
Yeah,
Which is weird. Like if you see it live, you're like, but when you miss
You're
it, like, oh
processing
shit,
it.
and you're seeing it everywhere, now you're like, hey, this is big.
Yeah. Especially because it was,
That's crazy.
especially because he was my fave as well. I was just like, oh man.
Yeah.
But I love him anyway. And then number one, go on.
Go on.
Okay. Do you guys?
I must
Is it
do.
Mufasa?
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God. Oh, when you said he's new, I said it's him. It's new. It has to be him.
I am under his comments.
It has to
crazy.
be.
Who's moving again? Tiana?
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah.
She doesn't know that we're sharing, Kim.
I'm not gonna hate. hate, right?
That boy stock.
No. That, like, good looking man.
Absolutely.
If any man dance like that in the walk, I'm telling you, it's the ick.
Nah, he was sexy. He was sexy. I wasn't looking at the dancing. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. But that was like the bit that all men outside were like, he's not even dancing.
I say, because I can't lie. This is the first time I thought, oh yeah, that was the shit.
But you know what was cold? The high five was cold. The way he came, I said, alright, cool. That was cold.
Do you know what's so crazy about that scene is that I remember someone mentions that you don't even realize that the hallway is actually half empty.
Was it half empty?
It was not even half empty,
sometimes
three
mad,
quarters
isn't it?
empty.
Yeah.
It was like nobody was there, but
I'm
because
saying he's new.
I know,
he
but
had
he's
aura.
so fine. Yeah, he had aura. Yeah, I don't
It was
know.
flocking
He
with
wore
women.
farms
Because
that
enough
day.
people didn't even watch not his first film, but was it Rebel Ridge or
I
something?
ain't
That's the way I
watched
watched it.
anything he's been
Like,
in.
and that,
I never watched
fair.
a damn thing he's been in.
Yeah.
But I'm a supporter. I'm a heavy supporter.
From a
Big
distance.
big
crazy.
supporter.
Whatever he's doing, all the best to that man, innit?
Big time,
you lot are.
honestly.
He's
That's
doing
an
good.
old school, good looking man.
He is.
Man is tall.
And he's from South
wedge.
London.
Yeah.
Brixton.
Where's he been walking around? Nah.
He from Brixton.
Nah, he must be like, he must be a
Fulton
good
Heath or
youth.
something like that.
Something like
Yeah, it's crazy.
Alright, let's see how the boys judged you. We'll start with VP. What do you have?
Okay, so obviously the throwaway one that I put down was Brad Pitt, just because I couldn't think of nobody else.
Yep.
But
not
then, like I said, I was trying to think who are the people that they've said are good looking. So I went Idris Elba.
Me too.
Ooh, Idris Elba was definitely a thing for me maybe a couple years ago. Yeah, I like Idris Elba.
Okay,
He's cute.
good.
He's very
At least
handsome.
he was on the list at some point.
Who?
I said
yeah,
at least
yeah,
he was
yeah.
there. And then I went Burna Boy.
Oh my God, how can I not have Burna Boy down?
How can you not?
I'm so disappointed.
You should be.
I'm so disappointed. Yeah,
I didn't know,
Burna Boy's a
everyone
very
was-
looking guy. He's a very good looking guy.
Burna's the guy.
Yeah.
He is a very good looking guy.
Yeah, and then the other two I got Aaron P. and Morris Chestnut.
You did good. I think you did
Damn.
good. You did very good.
I judged you well.
Yeah, man. I had Boris Kojo. I was like, let me try and go old school.
This guy's taking
He was a vibe back then,
He's a
though.
very good looking guy.
Yeah,
Very
and he's
good-looking
aged
guy.
well. He's
Yeah.
aged well, but yeah, I just couldn't think. I was like, let me try go there. Then I put Damson Idris. I thought you might. I tried to think UK, and I was thinking,
Yeah.
and I couldn't think of rappers, and I was like, maybe Damson. Like that guy's glowed up for sure.
He is a very good looking guy.
Very, very good looking guy.
Glowed up. That's not fair.
Glowed up.
No, but as
He
in
wasn't
like,
clapped as a
no, he wasn't. But like, you can just see, you can see he stepped into it. Like, you know when you know I'm a ting.
Yeah.
Everybody knows I'm a ting. I'm getting booked left, right, and centre. Took off the F1 ting and
flinging his hair.
he started flinging afro hair. I've never seen man run his hair
Was
through
it
his own
good?
comb.
Was it good?
It was good, but what the F1 film?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Oh,
You watched
okay.
it, yeah?
I need
Yeah,
to- I
watched
need to
it,
watch
yeah,
it.
I went
Where's
to go
Laurie
watch it.
Harvey?
Where's Laurie?
Where's Laurie?
Who is she with now?
She was with Damson last.
Oh, Damson was the last person she's with. I don't know.
She's probably going to be low key. She's probably tired of everyone at the moment.
Yeah, you lot were all up in her business.
Yeah.
Everything
Can I
else she
snatch
had.
Aaron Pierre from my man?
No, because
Nah.
Laurie and Tayana are very good friends.
Oh, is it?
Very, very good friends.
Well, that's where it normally starts. Good friends means
Yeah,
good
but
Jordan
love.
Woods, man.
It's too blatant of good friends. Like, if she wanted to mess up her own market, then can Laurie mess up her own market though?
The market
No,
is
she can't.
mess already.
What? Really? Laurie?
No, as in like we don't expect anything like mad loyal from her.
Yeah,
because
that is-
everyone gets the idea that she just takes
She's
them
a
and
baby
leaves them.
girl. She's a baby girl.
And she is. It's just
20
unfortunate
how old is
that
she 26, 27?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but her
Exactly.
dating history is just out there. She's doing
Yeah.
what every girl is
Does,
normally doing.
yeah,
like,
exactly.
You date and then I'm
You move
done.
on. I don't
You
like
move
this.
on. Yeah, we don't even know the man's side.
True. Oh my God, I'm surprised I didn't even put Michael B. Jordan.
Oh! I forgot about him.
Sinners. I said, ooh.
That man.
That's a good looking man.
Seen that man in real life. I said, that's a
Oh, yeah,
good
yeah,
looking.
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
that's a good looking
Yeah,
man.
I told you guys.
Yeah.
And he even doing grills as well.
Ooh.
Even as a little, I'm like, that's a good looking guy.
He knows.
That's
his
a good looking
as
guy.
well,
still.
Jonathan
yeah.
Major's a good looking guy too, you know.
He is, but I think he's a bit Marmite.
Yeah.
Because
I think he's a bit
like
Marmite.
it's like 1860s.
I thought, yeah, it's like, I don't know, there's something about him. He doesn't have the best aura.
grabbed Megan Good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's-
did.
I was thinking about him today, and I feel like to myself, like he must shake at night. How can you be on the way up?
Harlem at
Something like
night.
I would be in a fetus position. If Megan tried to
Harlem.
touch a get off me.
No, he's back though. He's
Yeah.
back. He's running it back.
He's gonna make his way.
back.
You know,
Yeah.
do you know what? I don't know what the case is, and if he's done something bad, then I hope it doesn't go back because I feel like people should be punished accordingly. But I do believe in second chances, of course. But that case is messy as well. But at the same
Yeah,
time, I'm
yeah.
just like, if they said that you put hands on her, then I don't wish you the best.
Nah.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, then I don't know what's happened or whatever. Then whatever happens, happens. Yeah.
Sam, the rest of your list.
I had Trey Songz. I just thought maybe old school. I had a feeling it was going to be that look. I had a feeling.
Maybe if I was like 15 and a virgin, maybe. Maybe. And don't
Maybe
get
before
twisted,
cock.
Trey Songz is a very handsome guy. He's a handsome guy. Like he could walk into any place and heads would turn. Like he's a head turnable looking guy. But he's more for like the 15-year-old version of me.
Fair dues.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
Idris and I had Aaron Pierre as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So I got one. Damn, I'm annoyed about Morris
grab the-
Chestnut still.
the-
Yeah. You got to, man.
Thank you.
Whenever there's a conversation about good-looking men, go with Morris.
Yeah, go with Morris, man.
Morris. there.
It's a safe pick.
I'm dumb. I went with Boris, man. Boris Kojo.
You know, what I want to talk about is marriages right quick.
Yes.
Is it how shall I phrase this one? Hiding money in your marriage.
Yes.
What's everyone's thoughts?
Hiding
Hiding money.
I know why you're
wild.
asking this question. I know exactly why you're asking this question.
Have you? Of course.
You
You're
hide
mad.
yours.
You're mad, of course. You think I'm going to tell you what just happened? Impossible.
Is it hidden?
Listen,
if she probably watches
Any
this?
tax rebate, don't
Okay.
tell them.
Oh my god.
Don't ruin it.
That is true. I'm trying to think to myself,
spend
would
it all.
would
Crazy.
I ever hide money from my partner? No, I don't think I would hide money. But
Did you announce? But you didn't announce. You didn't
Man, then
announce
ask-
every
yeah,
money that came
okay,
in every
announce
month.
it.
Yeah.
I don't announce every money I made.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
You know the base
No.
rate.
Do you know what? I'm transparent. I'm very excited when I see money. So I'm just
Of
like, oh, I
course,
got
we all
paid.
are.
Like, yeah, it's true. We all are. It's true.
But that could possibly be because, a man ain't going to be like, what, you got paid, yeah? So where we going? We're not going to do that.
That is very true.
We're
That is
not
very
going
true.
to do that.
It's not
You would
gonna
even be
happen,
like,
'cause my
what?
money is always going to be my money.
Exactly.
And his, we are always going to share.
Exactly.
And, from time to time, I will maybe share from small time to small time. Yeah, of course.
Small.
Yeah.
That sharing hurts. Don't take it from their back pocket. Share from the front, bruv. Let me see what you're counting.
No, I think, I feel like, hiding is wild, especially if they're going through a hard time.
Why are you
that
going
would be
through a hard
crazy.
No,
time?
it's true. Why are you going through a hard time? Why are you going through a hard time? But if they're going through a hard time and you're
Hiding.
married,
The only reason you going through a hard time is because you mismanage your own funds.
Now you want to mismanage mine.
Can you even go through a hard time if you're married? Like, can they
Exactly.
actually go for? But they can actually, because what if they lose their job?
Women shouldn't.
Yeah.
That's now men. Women
Women
shouldn't go through a hard time.
How come women don't go through hard times? I think it's the
shouldn't.
men that shouldn't go through hard times.
No, we're most likely to go through a hard time because you've been putting us through a hard time since the beginning of time.
Because I feel like it's literally, let's be real, men are supposed to be seen as the providers. And obviously women are becoming more independent. We're not only in the kitchen, we're working, etc., picking up new skills every day. But I feel like because men are seen to be leaders, it's more harder for a man to be going through a hard time. So it's just like, if he's going through a hard time and your shit's still together.
That didn't make sense.
Wait.
Let her finish.
But lads-
You finish.
No, I feel like if he's going through a hard time and your shit's not together, and your shit is together, I don't see why you'd want to hide money from him.
Okay,
Wouldn't it be better to be like, bro, it's okay.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
you for like 1 month. After this month,
You got
you better go
30
and
days.
start picking up new skills. Go on, Fiverr, or something. Learn to do something. Learn a trade.
Yeah. From
Something.
a woman's perspective, you don't need to hide the money because we're not going to come to you and say, let's spend your money.
Yeah.
See, people say that, but I talk to people in relationships. Niggas be going to women every day.
It's true though.
They be going to women every day. We see it every day on social media. Men who are going to women.
No, but I feel like they're users.
Yeah, they are users and also very unserious as well. But if we're talking about serious people,
Per capita, if we're to talk per capita, it's low in comparison.
What's the sample size? You know what I'm
Actually, what's the
saying?
sample
Yes,
size?
there are a few bums. Yes.
No, but even
But without bums, how will we now distinguish the good guys?
but when I think about it, a lot of the aunties and uncles, like I had aunties who were obviously like with like really wealthy men, but then I also saw aunties who were, the backbone of the family, and it'd be seen as, oh, it's the dad that's doing something, and he's actually a piece of shit. He's probably spending his money on his side pieces. And we see it all the day.
Yep.
All the time, sorry. We see it all the time where it's like, we assume that it's the man who's doing this and he's taking care of his kids, but it's actually the auntie's picking up bare shifts at work. Who's really holding it down. Those are things that I saw growing up as well in different like family households. Of course, again, there were different things as well, but I don't know.
I think, I agree in terms of like the woman shouldn't hide the money. Obviously, if you can see your guys going through a hard time, hiding money now is crazy.
That is insane.
In terms of,
I think you should hide it even in them situations.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you just playing devil's advocate?
No.
You think you should hide it?
I think depending on
So
why though.
your partner's sinking and you're saying bye.
You should, like, if you now reveal all of your money.
Not all of it.
Exactly. So
Right.
you're hiding
See,
something.
this is why you like Tony, because this is what Tony did. When her partner was going through it, Todd, he was in debt of like 250k. and she didn't help him. She divorced him, and she had her her Vex money, and she said, "Bye, I'm out."
Yeah. Like, I'm not mad at her for that. I'm not. Have your Vex money. Have your pillow,
money.
your trampoline. Have your safety net.
Yeah, Jamaicans ate with that one. Vex money.
Vex money is cold.
They ate with that.
Because now if you bust him on the whole 250. And he has a side. He gets a side. Like, he does you dirty. Now what?
Vex money is cold.
Hide some peas. You have to hide some.
Can you afford to be Vex?
Can you afford to be Vex? It's true.
On both sides of the coin, you have to have something that protect yourself. I know it's a marriage or a relationship, but I'm not even doing advocate joints. You have to look after yourself first.
I don't think. All right. So the part where I disagree was where you said that men are more likely to have it together, or did you say you're less likely?
We're supposed to assume that men are supposed to be like the leaders. Like I feel like in traditional households or everyday households, most men want to be the leaders, right?
That will be that. But then you said something after.
Men shouldn't have hard times.
Yes, they shouldn't have hard times. That was it. That's
We're
it.
more likely to because of women.
You know, it's funny. She had an opportunity to take it back, and she said, "Nah, I'll stand on it." Because naturally,
but you said it as well. You said that women shouldn't have hard times, but I feel as though like it's part of the job or it's part of the role. You know, like you're supposed to be the leader, so lead.
Do you know what? Do you know why I say it? I say women shouldn't have it in a relationship because the man should be her safety net.
Fair enough.
So even if she ain't got it, she shouldn't have been spending. She shouldn't be thinking, I need to buy this and that. That should be his thoughts. And that's just society.
I feel like when I think of, and I agree with you actually, which is weird because it sounds like I'm contradicting myself, but I guess my point of view is more like if I'm with a leader or if I'm with someone who I'd like to be the leader of, you know, the relation, even though we're really both leaders, to be honest. I'm not really.
Exactly.
Where are you leading me to?
Where are we going?
I would like to believe that, you know, most men, I mean, do you guys believe that you're the leaders or is it equal?
I'd like to believe, but there's many days where
I know.
Sometimes she's the leader, maybe
It's the partners.
You see my suggestions, the way my suggestion, she doesn't even laugh at me no more.
She just
knows.
It's not even a no. She just knows that.
You wanted to talk, no problem. It's fine. I'm here if you want to talk.
No, get off your chest.
I feel like we're equal in the respect that if I come with an idea, she can say no. If she comes with one, I'm allowed to say no. There was a point where I didn't feel like I was allowed to say no. Though.
This is running.
Even if you say no, it can happen.
It might still happen.
I feel like it's departments. I feel like certain things around the house.
I think that's what I'm thinking. When I'm thinking about leading, I would like my man, because I'm not that great with money, I would like to believe that he would lead with money. So if he is doing a bit shit, I'm like, why am I here? Like, I was counting on you to be good at this thing.
So let me ask.
And I have my strength. So do what you're supposed to be good at and let me be good at what I'm supposed to be good at.
If you see £10,000, how much money do you actually see?
How much money do I see? I would probably say, honestly, 3. Because you've got, obviously, there's tax. Then there's obviously savings, my bills. What's that? What else is that?
Shopping.
That was good, you know.
No, I wouldn't even say shopping. The shopping comes from the three. That's my money.
Okay, got you.
So that's what I would say. I know my accountant's been getting on to me. He's been teaching me recently. He's like, that's not your money. This is your money.
I know it's
your money.
You're entrepreneur. That's why you're entrepreneur.
So you have to manage. You have to. And then when I met a certain threshold, I was just like, I see why.
Because some people will see the whole 10.
No. That was the mistake I made early on. I would see the whole 10 because I'd be like, oh, this is all mine. And then I think I realized once I made 10, then I was making more than 10. And then when you accumulate the whole thing, you're just like, oh shit.
So my percentage is up.
Yes,
and you realize you're paying tax on every pound.
Exactly.
Every pound
being
taxed.
It matters. And then you have to claim the VAT from there. And then sometimes when you're claiming the VAT, my accountant's like, that's not your money that you're claiming, by the way. That still goes back to HMRC. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's
What do you
bullying.
need with it?
Yeah,
Bullying.
what do
It's
you think need
bullying.
with
We
it?
signed
What
up
do
to
you
be
need with
bullied.
it? What do you need with it?
Oh,
It's mine.
my gosh.
If I never had the job, would you claim that money?
Yeah, words.
You wouldn't talk to me if I didn't have work, innit?
Exactly. And you're claiming
You come
it.
to the job with me, bruv. What's wrong with you?
You didn't get the camera out. It was me that was doing that
Can't even
content.
negotiate. You know what I mean? Have your money, man.
Thank you. It's crazy. I know. It's
I
crazy.
don't know, because obviously we all got the tax bill at the end of the month, innit? I'm
Yeah.
thinking, Dad, give it to them this week.
No. I set the date.
Yeah, me too.
I
But
set
I'm
it to
looking
the
at
day
date,
before,
like,
like-
it's getting closer that I have to pay them. Thinking,
Did you not set it up? Or I've set it up automatically
No.
to come out like
No.
2-3 days before the
Oh, you're so on point. I love that.
But I had the money then.
And this is
Yeah.
why. This is what I would
You have
to
expect
wait
from
for
a
it.
husband. I'm like, you see all of that 2 day, 3 day. That's
Yeah.
what, because I have to rely on my accountant to do all of that. But I would
Yeah.
like a man who could do all of that and be good at that. So if he's down on his luck, I'm just like, what the fuck do you mean you're down on your luck? This is what you are here for.
wake up to no one in this house is feeling lucky today.
Lucky household, right?
No one wants to be in an unlucky household. That's horrible.
No,
There's no
so
luck here.
I do feel like context matters again. So, you know, if you're hiding money, you know, what is the balance of the relationship? Like, how are you both leading with money? Who is the leader when it comes to the money? Who's in
Yeah.
charge? Who's in control?
Men.
Yeah, it's usually the man.
yeah,
So that's why I said lead, because I know people are going to watch this and be like, nobody
Yeah.
leads in a relationship. It's equal. Yes, I hear you, and I
Yeah.
agree. But I feel like certain things definitely do need someone to lead.
I'm not hiding.
You're not hiding.
I'm not hiding. Not always by choice,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm not
Because
hiding.
you opened your app when
Yeah,
she was
you
sat
opened
next to
it,
you.
I did. I
You
opened
wanna-
my
yeah.
emails.
Open your emails.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Your
I
bum
told
is
them.
open.
Yeah. No, because obviously we're
You
doing
bent over
things.
and opened your nyash.
We were doing things together.
He showed us a big number.
Impossible. My thing is, if you're my wife, understand through my attitude that I've got it. Understand through my attitude that I've got it. If you're let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, we're enjoying this again. Yeah, let's go, man.
Let's go. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, cheating. Yeah, it's fine. See through my attitude. If I start to say, let's sit down and talk about this. Why does this cause this?
Now you have to go.
It's getting hard.
But I think I try to. I'm not even tight or anything, but I try to even do it when I don't have to, just so that we don't develop like a habit of just, if we've got it, let's just spend
spend
it.
it, yes.
No, sometimes like, we don't have to do that.
It's true.
And I don't necessarily say, oh yeah, we just had a big tax rebate or we just had this come back, da-da-da. I don't necessarily say that, but I will be like, all right, had a bit more money come in. I won't say what that bit is, but I had a bit more money come in. Yeah, let's do a little bit. I'll just do that.
Yeah.
That's it.
So if you
That's
get like a deal, like if you guys get sponsored or something, you're not going to be like, oh, we got this amount or
Sometimes I'll say, oh yeah, we got a bit for this. Like,
But doesn't she have access to your banking? She can't open it herself.
No, we've got a joint account.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got an account that's mine and like savings as well. So we save together, then we got the...
No, not me.
We do all of
I'll go
that.
through it. I'm opening
You go
everything.
through it?
I'll go through it. What do you mean?
That's crazy.
not.
She's not just gonna access my accounts like that.
That's
Do you know
crazy.
what's so funny though? There was one time, she took my old phone
Yeah.
and my Monzo was still attached.
Man said the Leica.
So I'll go to like Greg's or something, and she's like, "What are you getting from Greg's?" I'm like, "What? Why are you messaging?
Yeah,
How did you
that's
know?"
what I
Because
don't
you saw
want.
the
The notification just kept
That's
coming
what I
up.
don't want.
I was
'Cause
like, "Nah, this is crazy.
there was
I
a-
don't like this."
There was a point where I was like, I want to buy some art.
Yeah.
I don't want you to question me on that.
Yeah.
I just want it to show up. By the time you ask questions, hey,
Yeah.
it's done.
Yeah.
I framed it. It's up. It's
up.
already up. I don't want any
Questions.
questions on that. But I'm not hiding in the sense of.
Is it pricey art though? Like, or
It's not crazy like tens of thousands, but
Yeah.
it might be like, oh yeah, under $1,000 or a bit
Yeah.
over, whatever. So I didn't do this bare times. I did it once and she questioned me and I said, let me chill out. And I bought something else as well, but I said it's less. So like my thing is just like, I'm more hiding it in a sense of just in case. Like I like to have just in case money.
of course.
Like
of course.
just in case, okay, cool, it's a bit slow, this is that, let me have something here.
Yeah.
If I now say I've got it, you're gonna be like, we got it.
Yeah. True.
When
And
we
at the same
don't-
time, you're supposed to still have your own.
Yeah.
self or be
And
your
she
own
does as
person.
well. She still has her
own
bits that
money,
she
of
has.
course.
So it's not like I'm I'm doing anything which she's
true.
not
That does
doing.
make sense. That does make sense.
Yeah, but I have her. We got each
That
other.
reminds me. Let me just say, guys, I'm doing house renovation.
Yeah.
Bathroom, kitchen,
I'm screaming.
everything. If you're a builder, plumber, whatever you are, DM me and we can talk.
Let's do introduction.
Yeah, 90s Baby Show. My name is Semi Alchemy.
I'm Fred Santana.
Got a shooter in the house.
Yeah.
Even renovating the house.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Plumbing, all them things, you know what I'm saying? But
Everything.
always got the cameras and the cannons on him, you know what I mean?
Ready to hide money.
You know, hiding all the money.
The
Rubber
mattresses.
band, mattress, brown paper bag, Tesco bag, bag for life, all of the
Bag
bags.
for life, man.
Nylon
Bag,
bag.
for life
I want
money.
bag for life money.
Yeah.
Nigga overseas, underseas, or God of them, or them and God. It's my nigga VP in the cut, that's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we got a man need a vision. I'm joking. We've got a sex expert.
Woohoo!
We've got an author.
Yeah.
We've got a woman that disturbs men's peace. She's
love
been
it.
disturbing peace for a long time.
Since 2018, baby.
Oh, wow. We've even got
2008, actually. That's a
That's what I
lie.
was
I was gonna say
Yes,
EST 2008, but
Oloni et al.
honest, Oloni et al. You can reference Harvard.
Oloni and others.
Oh my God, we got our
Excuse me.
lovely Nigerian sister in the place. You know, we got Oloni in the place. Thank you for coming through.
Long time coming.
Long time
no,
coming.
Apparently you stood us up once.
Yeah,
I know. I've done it a couple. I'm sorry. Do you know? I just get anxiety, and I've always told myself to always stay true to myself.
Yeah.
Like, if it comes to doing anything, if I just feel like I'm not mentally prepared already, I just don't do it. Because there've been times I've done a podcast or I've done a show, and I'm just like, why did I do that? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like, and I just believe in staying true to myself.
Yeah.
But I've definitely always wanted to do nights because I really do like your show. I love all the snippets I see online as well, especially for a male podcast. I know you guys probably hear this all the time, like, oh, you guys are the good male podcasts and stuff. But it's true.
We'll take it.
I always take it.
It's true.
Yeah.
Are people still saying, I know, not to you guys, but obviously I haven't done my show in a while, but do people still say things like, oh my God, you guys need to confiscate all the like podcast material and stuff
I
like
don't
that?
see that no more. But then again, we're
Has
not
it-
on Twitter.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so I
don't
I'm never on
see that.
TikTok.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you see it,
Okay.
you see a message here and there.
Because I used to see it for everyone. I'm just like, oh my God, find a new joke. Find a new joke.
Yeah, word. Yeah, it's fine, man.
Like,
It's fine.
anyway, Shad.
But no, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we're happy for you to be here.
And I'm just thinking, when I see that from certain men,
Yeah.
I'm just like, you're gonna get some relax. Like, you don't need to do this, man.
I see comments like, aren't we supposed to be building houses? I said, is that
Who? You go build the house then. Go.
is that what you lot have come up? If that's what you've moved on to next.
Build houses.
And I know it is. So when I see you at the next screening, I'll ask you how many houses have you built.
Yeah,
You know?
word,
It
bro.
was. You was on Backchat.
I'm
Yeah,
screaming.
You're supposed to be building houses. You was arguing in kitchens. Backchat. Shout out Andy and that, but you was arguing in kitchens.
I feel like
And then you're complaining.
Yeah.
I feel like, okay, well, I'll ask you after.
No, yeah. I know who it is. Yeah.
Adrian. Sorry.
Hey, okay.
It's a fuck it, man.
Anyway, when we see you at the cinema launches of films, you know, like we'll see you there with a scarf on.
Oh my God.
Is it too much now? Anyway, she said sorry. I don't know. That one was, you know, I let things sit on my chest for a while sometimes.
I don't necessarily see comments like that, so that's why I never really know. Oh, who's actually been talking shit? But when I see them, they smile. So I don't actually know. I don't actually know.
Don't
Yeah.
chat shit online and come and say hello in person.
Smile, yeah,
Not
yeah.
Adrian. He's never said hello in person, so I won't do that. But some
Said hello
people,
to me, to be fair.
Oh yeah, some people will talk rubbish. And I'm like, hold on, mate.
Didn't
Anyway,
you?
Shat, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know. Yeah. Do you lot tell your parents off though?
All the time.
Yeah, it's
all
mad,
the
isn't it?
time.
Like-
I feel like as they get older, they turn into children. They're turning into babies.
small,
My
small.
mum was with me the other day. Like, she stayed around mine, and I was just like, right, you need to go home. You actually have to go home. Like, I love you to bits. Don't mind running around after you because you're with me for a couple of days. But then it's just like, she polices everything I do. It's like she can't breathe without criticizing or telling me, oh,
Yeah.
you know, there was a time I must have, I was just like laying on her. We were both watching Love Island. So I was laying on her, and then my phone rang. It was my sister calling me. Then my mum was just like, headphones. And I looked at her like, why are you telling me what to do? How you
I'm trying to watch Love Island.
She was just, no, it wasn't even that. So then she goes on to, they say you shouldn't be using headphones. I mean, they say you shouldn't be using phone for
on
too
your
long.
ears, radiation.
For too long. I said, but I just picked up the phone.
Who's they?
Whatever they see on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I was just like, but I just picked up the phone. So how are you going to be telling me that I can't be on the phone for too long? And then my sister was just like, what's mum saying? And she was just like, oh, she's talking about how I can't be on the phone for too long because of radiation, And she was just like, but you just picked up the phone. I said, that's what I said. That's what I said. And she can't help herself. I have to be like, Mum, it's enough. It's actually enough. I'm 30. Yeah, it's just too much sometimes. So I do feel like sometimes I have to be like, Mum, we are functioning adults. Stop it, you know.
Yeah.
But she's amazing when she's back in Nigeria. She comes and goes. When she's here,
they're great over there.
Parents from a distance is amazing.
It's amazing. She'd be living her best life. She'd be out at parties. There's always a party or a function that she's at. She's tying her geles to. When she's here, though, I don't know what it is.
Bro, they're bored. They're bored. Yeah. When my mum was here, she was bored.
The way my mum's phone rings, trap phone. She's got 2 phones.
Oh my God.
The way they bell off every second is mad.
Same.
It's like,
just put on loudspeaker.
I can hear them regardless. It's from the loudest. You think it's mad? They're shouting. Like, what's going on? This child is trying to sleep. Your ears shouting. They have manners, bro. You see my mum in my house.
One of the things that my mother-in-law says, like after she's like done telling her story, she said, this is my reality.
This is my reality, bro.
This is my story. This is my reality.
I love that.
That's how they wrap up the cover. That's cold, bro.
This is my reality. It's always ending like this.
Me and my brothers have to be telling my mum off sometimes, man. And I'm like, nah.
But what for?
Hey, can I explain it?
She's different things.
She's in trouble at the moment. As long as she's in trouble, she's done things that weren't mad at her. And nah, we're old enough now. You're in trouble, bro. You were telling you, and then you go home and think about what you've done. Maybe it's not acceptable anymore. It's too deep to get into, but we have to tell her off sometimes.
They apologise more. Like my mum has been so much more empathetic because she's gotten older. Like I feel like when I was younger, I never really heard the word sorry from her that much.
No.
It would be like, what do you want to eat? And it's just like, what do you mean, what do I want to eat? You've just upset me and now you're asking me. But now she will say, I'm really sorry for like how I came across. I didn't know I upset you. And I'm just like, oh, I can't be mad at you. Come over here. Like, and they don't want
to be alone. They know. Don't cancel me, right? Don't cancel me.
I honestly feel like she's genuine because she's just so sweet and pure. You know, as they're getting older, we see them getting older. And you know, they're aging and my mom's getting smaller and I'm just like, oh my God, like where's time going? And it's just so weird. When you see your parents aging right in front of your eyes, I'm just like, oh my God, like I can't function. It's just like, I can't be mad at you.
They love being around us, but they definitely have a fair.
They love it.
We'll send them to a home.
My mum knows I could never. We could never. I could never.
Some of them are definitely scared. They won't talk about it. Give them a podcast, they'll free it up. They've got fears.
And then last warning, bro.
I'm screaming. Oh my God.
The only thing that's good is that some of that stuff is expensive, bro.
It is expensive.
I might not put you in there because I ain't got the budget.
I don't trust them carers as well. Don't they be pinching old people?
That's what I've heard they be doing that.
And that's the worst thing. It's people that are like gonna do things which they know
there's no evidence.
Yeah, no evidence. Let me just pinch you every day. That's horrible. That's evil.
It's proper mad.
That is evil. It's been pinching me for years. Could you imagine that?
Where's the proof?
Could you actually imagine that? Like that's so horrible, man.
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
No, I haven't beefed my parents or had them in trouble.
Nah.
You and your siblings never told them off.
Nah, not really.
I know my brother gets into it sometimes with my dad. And then my dad will tell me something. I'm like, I swear down. It's like, Femi did this, I swear. And then I'll talk to him and he'll be like, he's moving.
Is he older or younger?
Yeah, he's older. He's older. He's older. My brother's a very interesting person in conflict. Like he deals with things really well. Like he's able to talk things out. So like, I know that my mum, he said, my mum said to him the other day, oh, you owe me a grandchild. And he was like, I don't owe you a damn thing. Like, it's like, first of all, I don't owe you. And I was like, take it easy on my man. Like, you know where she's coming from. Like,
you know what she means.
Yeah, you know what she means. Why you go here with some lawyer stuff. Like, I don't, chill out, man.
Bro, that's how you talk
Chill out, bro.
No, that's so funny.
But it is interesting seeing them age though. And the thing is, now that we're parents, I understand where it's like, oh, all of that stuff is actually out of love. Not to say that it was the best way to express it.
Of course.
But it was actually out of love. Like, they actually feel like, sometimes you can see there's remorse. Like, I wish I didn't really have to be so hard on you. I wish I didn't have to work so much. I wish I was there. And you can see where now they're kind of like, was it when the dogs got like their tail beneath
Wagging.
It's kind of like, all right, cool. Can we be cool now?
Yeah, no, honestly, even me, I had to apologize to my mum the other day, and I was just like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. And I called her like 3 times because the guilt was beating my ass. When she got home, I called her like 3 times. You okay? You watching Love Island? Yeah, Megan Dijon are so stupid. I fucking hate her.
Just making sure she's still acting. She's all right.
I'm overcompensating because I know I was in the wrong. So I'm just like, Mum, I'm so sorry. Like, please don't hate me. I love you.
You miss my. It's the younger brother. I have to calm him down because he wants to fire off. It's him. Just relax. Just
chill out.
Deliver it like this.
How do you guys feel the silence when your parents are around, or how did they tend to feel it?
There's never silence.
There's never silence.
No? Okay.
Never silence.
She's on the phone.
Oh, she's on the phone.
You
okay,
visit me, but you're picking the phone every second.
Yeah.
Will you talk to us or what? Like,
They just want you in their presence. And then say, I'm just at my son's house and my granddaughter is there. And it's just like,
they love it. I go to the room, and if I go to the room, my mum would be like, you left me alone. You were on the phone. You were on the phone.
That's crazy.
And they still don't know how to find Netflix.
Oh my God.
No,
I had to try and show my mum how to like get onto the ITV2 app the other day. We were like FaceTiming her, and we told her, turn the camera around. You know, my mum did this with the phone. Double tap. She did the phone like this. I said, Mum. It was me and my sister on the phone. We were literally screaming at her, like, Mum!
And you know they can't hear good.
They can't.
It's like they're in Nigeria.
And she's also shy. She's also shy because she doesn't want to admit that she doesn't know how to do something tech-wise. But when I'm just like, Mum.
I'm finding things out about like my parents now. I don't know, maybe I'm not attentive, or I always feel like my family, like my mom and dad, have never really told us when something mad is going on. They've always just kind of kept it
to themselves.
Swept it under the carpet. They'll deal with it. And if there's an implosion, there's an implosion, but they'll come out to us and say, hey, everything's all good. So like, even the other day, my mum works in a hospital. She's like an eye nurse. And my missus had like some issues with like stires. So my mum said, oh yeah, come and see me. And then I'll help you kind of get the appointment done. And then my missus came back and she's like, did you know that mum has like a bit of a hearing aid? And I was like, no.
Your mum?
Oh.
Yeah, my mum. I was like, my mum? She's like, yeah. She's like, you've never seen? I said, no, I've never seen. At home, she just doesn't hear. And we repeat ourselves, you get what I'm saying? But she was like, no, like at work, she's got something just to make it like a little bit louder. I said, swear down. And like, she has not told me.
Never uses at home.
Never used at home. So
she don't want to hear you, lot, man. I don't want to hear you,
she's got like something that just enhances the thing. And I was like, I had no idea.
I was just thinking, because they might be going colorblind. That's why I don't think they even bother with Amazon Prime. Because you tell them look for the blue one, they'll click Disney. It's not about reading for them. They might be losing a lot of hearing, smell.
Smell is definitely one.
My dad's smell, like sense of smell, has been horrible since young. Since young. Place could be burning. Sun's burning and he's just sitting there chilling, watching the fucking bruv. Have you not even realised you ain't checked on your food in like 20 minutes?
True, my mum burnt her beans and we'll be like, Mum, your beans. And she'll be like, oh my God. And we're like, she can't smell. It's
sad, but these are actually signs of just, hey, like they're getting older, you have to kind of look out for stuff. But so then I said, what? And even then, I haven't even asked her about it because I just feel like that's her business. She's dealing with it. But I'm feeling like, how come you never told us that you have like, even though I know 100% hearing wise, not the best.
Yeah.
Not the best. You always
The
ask
fact she
her.
doesn't wear it at home is hilarious.
That's
bro.
hilarious, right? But I even feel like that's her kind of thinking, nah, I don't have to do it here, man. Like, let me not show them that. Like, I feel like that's the vibe. So I need to approach her on that and say, why don't you tell her?
You should.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
even like going, if she's got appointments, just go on appointments
Go,
with your parents as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, I think it's very important as well.
They'll just be, African parents will just go hospital on their own.
They'll go by themselves, and you'll be like, what?
Oh, not my mum. One of us is accompanying her. She's forcing us to go, like, I have an appointment. It's either my sister or... I do other trips with her. My sister does hospital appointments because she's actually a doctor.
Right.
So she's got someone who knows what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But other trips with her, I'll take with her. If she needs to go shopping or if she just random visits, I'll go with her. I mean, not house parties, sorry. Hall parties, I don't be following her to anymore.
No.
Nah.
You remember back in the day when they used to drag you to hall
Oh
parties?
my gosh.
But it's at this age, motherfuckers, you don't remember me.
Of course I don't. Nah, but we're those uncles.
No,
now.
but their friends will still come to you and you don't remember me.
No, get out
of
my
course
face.
not. Yeah.
You lot just started talking again.
Yeah, literally.
How
She
will I
was slacking you
remember
off the other day.
How long haven't I seen you?
No, I will never be that person. I don't
Never,
care.
no.
If I know I don't mess with that person's parents like that, I see them every now and then. I'm not gonna go to their child. You don't remember me.
Yeah. I don't say that.
No, bro.
No way.
I've started doing the you've grown.
Yeah.
Like because I'm
You're so
genuinely
big.
shocked. Like you were this small. I said it. I said you were this small when I saw you, bro.
Word. Man say you don't remember
true.
me, like,
What
bro.
impact did you have on my life?
Bro,
Did you ever take me McDonald's?
You didn't send me no birthday money.
me and your dad, I say I'ma shout you, yeah, and I don't shout him, bruv. And I expect your child to remember me. I haven't shouted your dad
Show
in
me
years.
McDonald's at least. Show me McDonald's.
Nothing.
Maybe I'll remember. Maybe I'll recall. It's crazy.
So, Oloni,
Yes.
there's so much to go. Actually, let's
I
go.
want to get to the origins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get to the origins because, well, first of all, what area are you from actually? Or
So
were
I'm
you
originally from North London.
Yeah.
Lived in Hackney for a bit, moved to Enfield. Now I'm an East London girl.
Okay, what was the reasons for like moving around?
So from Hackney to Enfield, my parents just bought a place and they were just like, this is the ghetto, let's up and leave.
Right.
So I moved to Enfield, lived there majority of my life now. I moved when I was like 10.
Oh, wow.
Lived there till I was like 29. And then I moved to East London.
10's a tough move though, because
It
you got your friendship group.
Absolutely. And I tell my mum all the time, I'm like, you never let me say bye to my friends. Now she just laughs at me.
We're going.
I'm just like, I'm telling you that this is what I have to talk about with my therapist and you're laughing.
Yeah.
She doesn't take me seriously, but it really did kind of like have a little bit of a knock-off like effect on me because I was just like, that was, especially because when I was in primary school, it was a very what's wrong with my words today? Am I tired? It was culturally diverse.
Well done.
Multily,
She's
crazy. Culturally fair dues. Now I'm understanding what you're trying to say.
So we had everyone. It was like Nigerians, you had people from Pakistan, you had people who were Muslim, people who were Christian. Like I understood like the Muslim faith, even though I do have like some Muslim family members, but I understood the Muslim faith and, I saw different things. I was very accepting of everyone very quickly because I saw it and it was so diverse. And I moved to Enfield and it was just bare white. And I said, what the fuck, what's going on here? And there's only 2 black people in the whole class. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm being called a nigger for the first time. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I didn't even know what a nigger was. But when someone says a word, you just know.
You just know.
That's bad.
That doesn't mean
it's
friends.
a slur.
Yeah.
A ginger kid is calling me a nigger, I couldn't get over that because it was a ginger kid. I said,
and now they're saying they're the new niggas.
Yeah.
Me and you are supposed to be together,
Right.
bro. What's supposed to be us against them?
I still remember, but yeah, it was crazy going from that to that growing up. And I always tell my mum, like, you never let me say bye. She just laughs. I'm just like, okay, fine.
Because as well, at that time, we didn't have internet like that. So
Nothing.
you can't get their MSN, their BB pin, their
Nothing.
WhatsApp. That communication is
Done.
gone.
And it was interesting because I still had some of the girls that I was really close with, like wherever you see black people, you're going to find Nigerians, especially
100%.
in London.
We'll be there.
Exactly. So luckily for me, my mum was friends with some of their mums, as you do. I'm sure you guys must understand as well. Like when your kids are growing up, your parents befriend each other.
Yeah.
So luckily I had that, but it just kind of fizzled out. It wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Enfield to Hackney is it's not very long, but it's 30 minutes-ish.
as a
that
kid
far.
as well.
Yeah.
You're from Hackney.
No,
you're from South, innit?
South, yeah. But I spent some time in Hackney, and I know where Enfield is.
Yeah.
So-
EN as the postcode
Nation.
is far, man.
It's not that bad.
It's
There's one
fine.
long
not
stretch
that
of road.
Yeah,
continuously-
long one, yeah. You're just on the
stretchy.
road for time, but it's not a motorway. It's not a motorway.
Is it Hertford Road? I bet it's Hertford Road.
I mean that one. Everyone knows that road.
no
After you
turning.
leave London, it's just straight road to Enfield. It's like no turning, no nothing. We're going
Or maybe it's
straight.
Pickett's Lock. It might be Pickett's Lock.
Yes, I think it's that. I feel like that
Might be
rings a
Pickett's
bell.
Lock,
And then
yeah.
eventually you get to a bridge.
Yeah.
But you're still not turning off there.
You're
Keep
straight.
going. It's
Oh, no,
not
I
even
love
Enfield.
Enfield.
It's far,
I
man.
love Enfield. It's not as far as Croydon, though.
Don't stop it, man.
Are you from
He's
Croydon?
going,
I live there
Croydon
now.
is Croydon. I've only been to Croydon 3 times in my life.
Yeah, but you are all the way
No,
up
no,
there.
I'm in
We
East
don't
now.
need to.
I still would
East now.
never, if I have to go to Croydon, I'll cry. Why?
Yeah, it's
That's
not
something
that
I have to
bad.
mentally prepare myself for because
I know, man.
it's far.
It's not that far.
Croydon is far.
It is.
far.
It
At least
really
with
is.
Enfield-
45 minutes from here.
You know why
That's
it's
not
far.
far.
That's not far. 45
At
minutes.
least with Enfield, it's like a 12-minute train from Tottenham to Enfield. Literally 12 minutes. I think from...
Those are two rubbish locations. Tottenham to Enfield. What am I doing in that other place?
She said at least you
How
can
do you
get to
get to
Tottenham.
the city, bro? How long does it take you to get to the city?
Tottenham's key at the
Then
moment.
Tottenham?
The concert's
Okay, yeah,
Tottenham.
Tottenham right now. Yeah.
And then exactly, and then you're in Tottenham, Victoria Line, and then boom, you're in Oxford Street.
Now that's one thing that is
Victoria
good.
Line
You've
is
got
cold.
Victoria Line.
Victoria Line.
then you
Victoria
go
Line is
home.
very
Victoria
safe.
Line.
Okay,
Tottenham
right.
Hill.
Yeah. That is
Straight
cold. That is
in.
cold. I'll give you that.
In comparison to now, where it's just like I have to take the DLR if I want to get out and about, and it's just like DLR's not always working, so I have to take an Uber into like maybe Liverpool Street. or
DLR is
something.
such a sideman train.
It really is a sideman
It even
train.
just
It
looks like this is what we'll give you guys to get around. This is what we have to get around
When
the
they
square.
say
whatever,
it's not
like.
working, I'm just like, what do you mean it's not working? Like, get the key and just do
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Very frustrating.
Do you, how many non-blood cousins did you have growing up?
Non-blood cousins. I grew up around many family friends. I was very fortunate in the fact that I was always around kids. Mum obviously had like lots of girlfriends and stuff. So their kids, I was always around them. But I never ever, as you mentioned anyway, they were never real cousins. All my real cousins are Nigerian. It's kind of sad because I wish that they grew up here or I grew up there or something.
I found FaceTimed a cousin that I've never seen
Really?
before. That called my
Really?
dad because my dad is back in Nigeria now, innit?
Okay.
After bare years. And then he said, "This is your cousin." He's like my age and that.
I hate that stuff. I hate that.
But he watches the show.
Okay.
Okay, so at least there was some common ground.
How old is he?
He's like, like 30 and
I've
that.
never met him or spoken to him
Because
before.
my dad hasn't been in Nigeria for like 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Fred said, a fan.
Nah, but it makes things easier for
100%,
a cousin that I've
100%.
never met. What am I going to say to you? You're in Nigeria. Like,
But it's mad because now he knows everything about you.
But do you know, because you could tell what people are doing when you're on FaceTime to them, innit?
Yeah.
He walked off with the phone. So I was like, so
we're
we're
to
talking
just
now.
us now.
Yeah.
Was it awkward?
No, it was calm because you need to show, innit?
okay,
It made it easier in that. So get back to my dad though.
Passing the phone.
we can spark this up.
That man was laying on his stomach, his legs were doing that.
Oh my gosh.
So what about the show, man?
Shout out him though. But
Yeah,
that was a
that's
funny one.
that's
It was
cute,
Yeah, I
though.
need to go there. But I got bare.
When's the
family
last
to
time you've
fucking-
been?
I've never been.
No.
Big story.
Wow.
Like, we could do it. We could kind of do it now.
Yeah.
Do it.
Go for it.
Not as in like the.
Were you born there?
No,
you
we was
couldn't have been
born here, but we had passport issues.
Oh.
Me and
Right.
my brothers, me and my older brother, we had passport issues maybe to like 20 years old.
Really?
Yeah, we never had passports.
How come?
Long story.
The way that people got here.
That's what I was like,
Do you know
were
what?
you
Because
born
I
here?
always tell the story of I thought every at least Nigerian had to do what we did to get passports. Like we had to go for an interview to get our passport.
To get a British passport? That's insane.
I thought everyone had to do that. I thought this was standard
No.
procedure. Then I come to find out you motherfuckers didn't have an interview.
at all.
No, not
They
at
just
all.
trusted you lot.
I was born, I just had
Barely,
it.
barely.
Like,
Dude.
you know, like that. And then yeah. when we do what we need to do, we can do what we have to do.
Essentially, them ones there.
But now you got your passport, so you should go do a cheeky 30 December or something.
Because I've always, not even that.
But
I've always wanted to get the Nigerian joint, but I just can't bother for the embassy.
That's my thing. That's my thing.
I slept on it.
My dad was like, "Oh, you can book it online." I was like, I still have to show up in person.
And you got to bully them back. Last time I was there was 2 years ago. I, again, mentally prepared myself because we knew what we were going to walk into.
Everyone's on the line doing
literally.
ready.
A man wanted to fight me. I said, listen, I fought him back. I said, it's not that. It's not that.
I think my cousin fought them once. Said, what's your name? Found his passport. Put it to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they'll do it.
They'll do it. Which one are you?
You've got to bully them back.
That's
You've
crazy.
got to cut people. You can't let people cheat you in the line, nothing.
Do you know how mad it is that you can say, you're a troublemaker, I want you to stay here for even longer. Me and you will fight for hours. It's fine. Wait me. That's mad.
You can't even speak like with a British accent when you're there.
He didn't even say, you're not going to get your passport done today. He said, you're going to wait.
Oh, wow.
You're good. That's mad. Not even kick it out. I've got your passport anyway. You're going to wait. Horrible. But I do need to do it because I've actually got a passport, but it's just expired.
Yeah,
so I do need to do it.
But they reduced
you got a baby's one.
Yeah,
that's how long.
Where is your embassy?
What?
The Nigerian embassy.
Ghanaian one. There's one in it's north somewhere.
North?
Oh,
you lot can't chat to us.
No, there's another one.
At least a
There's
W one.
We got two.
At least a W run. At least a horse guards parade. At least.
That's right next to Corinthia Hotel.
Where is it?
No, that's a lie.
Our joint is like around. Yeah, kind of around there. But a little side road.
What's it? Piccadilly?
No. Actually, no, I don't think we have to.
But you always get
drama. Have to take overground and that.
Put them like quail.
Got that high commission. Got that high commission.
When you walk in there, it looks crazy. It looks crazy when you walk into the Nigerian embassy though.
Yeah, it's crazy. It doesn't look like where
just because of where it is.
Outside is glorious, but the inside.
But you always find drama. That's what I love about it.
Always. As soon as you turn the corner, you see the barricades.
Everyone is shouting.
This place is for lining up.
Wait, no. So what's this?
Oh,
there's another one in Belgrave Square.
Okay.
There you go. But the one that I've been to go do my passport was in North.
The main joint. That's just their satellite address, bruv.
That's hilarious, though.
That was just for forwarding messages, bruv.
That's funny.
That's rough. The Ghanaians are going to be mad in the comments.
They will be. Because you know assholes.
I couldn't get the W1 postcodes.
Anyway, Origins. Now I can't speak English. You started in 2008.
Yes, well, I say I started, it was like basically when I opened up my Twitter account, which was more or less part of the birth of my content creation. Because 2008 was when I also created like my first blog talking about relationships and dating, etc. So
what qualified you in 2008 to do that?
Question.
There was no qualification. I wasn't writing to be an expert. I was just saying, like, the fuck, this is what my boyfriend is putting me through. Is this normal? Or not even just that. It was just me questioning relationships. Like, I liked to talk about dating and relationships and not yet sex because I was still young. I was still a virgin. So what was I going to talk about? But at the time, I just saw that, other girls were writing about fashion and makeup. And just like you asked me, I could have asked them as well, like, what qualifies you to like write about makeup? But they were just women who were just talking about their favorite, OTDs and whatnot. And that was the same as me. I was writing blogs like, how do you know if you're a girlfriend fluffer or,
a girlfriend fluffer?
Girlfriend fluffer was actually 2013. But
what's that?
It's basically just a woman who prepares a man to be with his actual girlfriend.
You lot are important. That's an important.
You got us there, innit?
Some men have the boyfriend.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
100%.
But for some reason,
break you down to
we live in a time where sometimes I feel like men do hold the access to relationships or like marriage. So it's more. Does that make sense?
Relationship. No, marriage, not relationships.
No, relationships too.
Yeah, relationships.
You went to university. How many girls did you know who were trying to get wife by guys and guys were less like, I'm not on it?
Women hold the yes.
women hold the yes to sex, but not the yes to being
in a relationship.
How?
By the way,
we ask the women.
No, what I'm trying.
But we have to ask though.
Yeah,
She's not going to really say.
But if she says no,
he's going to drag it out.
It's the same thing as the marriage, innit? Because we ask them to marry.
Yeah, but they're with us. That's why the marriage, I'll say, cool. Because if we're in a relationship and we've discussed marriage, you're more likely to say, like, yes, it's just me that's holding the ring. But in the relationship, the first dating,
it's the same thing.
You might, no, I don't think so. You might not even be on me. Or we didn't even ask. We're just boyfriend and girlfriend. How many times do we even actually ask, will you be my girlfriend? We're just there now.
You know what? I agree with you. In the date, she holds the key to that. Because you have to ask her out and she has to be like, yes or no.
But like you.
To be girlfriend, boyfriend, that's on the man.
They're waiting. More time the woman is waiting for us to be
When I would
make
go to universities, I would read out dilemmas, and dilemmas would basically go something along the line of, we've been doing everything that boyfriend and girlfriends do. We've been going out on dates, we've been having sex, and then she turns around and she asks the question,
what are we?
What are we?
Right,
what are we is the one.
Yeah, a man will say, what are we?
You're not doing that.
That's because we're pussios. We want to be something. We're just pussios. And we also don't think, I don't really have to ask. You know what we're doing. There's blurred lines or situationships. And that word ruined the game.
Situationship.
I remember when I spoke about this, like back in the day before situationships were a thing, and when I used to get attacked on Twitter, someone was just like, "You're just making things up." I'm just like, bro, I'm telling you what I'm seeing, and now it's become like part of like such casual language when we're talking about relationships. So I find it so interesting.
Jeez, originate.
I really am.
Give me my flowers.
No, it's true, because I will never forget, like when people used to get onto me about certain terms, I'm like, bruh. And there's even more terms now. There's ghosting, there's breadcrumbing, there's benching, there's
breadcrumbing.
Breadcrumbing.
What, like just leaving little bits?
Yeah, you just give them a little bit, and then hoping that they'll feed off it, and then you don't give them too much. And then there's benching, where you've got the real player who's on the pitch or on the court. And then, the other girls who are waiting for their chance to like be called in and whatnot. And then we all know what ghosting is.
And the man get benched as well.
Oh.
Aaron Pierre
More
come
men
into
on
town.
the bench.
Nah, no one's
More
benching
men
Aaron
on the
Chris
bench.
Brown come into town. You see all them 40 girls get out of taxis.
I did.
Yeah.
They were following him like he was Jesus.
What?
Do you know how many men were on the bench that night?
That's true.
Right there.
There are people waiting. Call me after the concert.
No, it's true.
On the bench, man, didn't get subbed on.
Actually, quite good.
It's 104 minutes. We're in extra time.
Crazy.
It's true.
We're going to penalties. This is long.
It's true.
Everyone can get benched. So things like that, like man, because it's not one-sided, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, definitely not
both
one-sided.
sides can hold bench.
But of course, no. But I was right from the perspective of a woman who's seeing what her girlfriends are also going through, and seeing like what we're facing when it comes to the dating scene, and also noticing that our dating habits were very different to like the dating habits of my white friends, because I went to a white college as well, and then I saw that they would just get off with guys in the club. Like, if you were to go out and you didn't lips a guy, did you really have fun? Whereas if I went out with my black friends and you lipped someone, they would look at you disgustingly.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be like, like, respect yourself.
In front of everybody.
In front of everyone. Like, we're judging you. Do you get what I mean? Like, our culture was very
That's
different.
why the girls struggle on Love Island as well, you know.
Yeah.
You see the way the other side... Does that sound racist? You see the way white people...
No, it's not. It's true.
You have to be careful sometimes. You see the way white people lips on them shows?
Yeah.
Day one.
Necking on.
Hour one.
Yeah.
Necking
Quick.
on.
But blacks are... I'm quite closed off, and I don't really let myself go this...
Because we come from a judgmental culture.
We do. And I don't think being a little bit too judgy is necessarily a bad thing, because it also includes shame. Because why would I be lipsing 10 man in one go? That to me is crazy. COVID is still around.
Where's your shame?
COVID is still around. Herpes is still a thing.
It was always a thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't do Love Island, but you know what you signed up. You watched it.
No, it's
you
true.
know you have to go here and kiss.
Yes. Or dance on different men in lingerie.
Like, you know you have to
Talent show is coming, bro.
Yes, the heart race challenge.
Heart rate challenge.
You have to kiss. And see me, I couldn't do it, because if I see the one I'm on kiss someone, that's it, it's done.
Yeah.
I can't kiss you again.
Yeah.
Even if it's a game, I don't know if I can kiss you again.
No.
I keep seeing it
No,
every
it's
time I
true.
close my eyes.
Use tongue. You're using tongue.
That's why I always find it funny if when I see black guys go in there, because I'm just like, I know this ain't you. I know you grew up in ends. This is not us. Cosplaying. I'm just like, this ain't you. But I get it. Like, do what you got to do.
You know, it's
do what you got to do.
Yeah. Just understand what you're signing up for. Even outside of there's one black guy to one black girl, or the white guys are like, you don't really matter. You have to go there and kiss.
Yeah.
When you start kissing, you'll go far in that.
Yeah.
As a black,
you do.
100%.
There's enough black people and you're not kissing, or you're keeping your kisses between just you and him. Calm, but if you're not kissing, it's tough in there, boy. I've seen Billy Kiss struggle, man.
Oh, I love that. I love Billy Kiss.
So Alima get booted out.
I saw one episode. I was like, damn, Billy Kiss, man. But what was I gonna say? So how did you end up turning like tweets basically and blogging into business?
Basically, it turned into women thinking I had all the answers because I was talking about my dating mishaps or just dating in general and just coming up with articles. I would read other columns from women who I admired from other magazines like Cosmopolitan or like Glamour or just maybe Elite Daily or whatever like pages were popping back in the day who were talking about dating relationships, and they always inspired me. So I would, put my own spin on it, just like we do on Twitter today, where people like, come up with their own hot takes. It was like a hot take, but blogging, and then obviously tweeting and blogging. I just enjoyed really talking about dating and relationships. And one thing about the black community, we love talking about it.
Oh, we love it.
It gets us riled up. Huh?
You took it to university.
I did. I went to university as well. Like I would do university tours as well in my early 20s, which was fun it just turned into, I guess,
Did you have a lot of white people in the auditorium or?
I saw mostly black faces. I mean, I would see some white people, but,
DMU,
my core...
like Leicester.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. I mostly remember black people because they're my core audience, do you know what I mean? But there was definitely some white people, Asian people too, and whatnot. But how did I turn it into a business? How I turn it into business? Good question. It was through a friend, actually, a good mate of mine who I still work with. His name is Claude. And I remember when I wrote The Girlfriend Fluffer, he was just like, Oloni, you're leaving money on the table. And I was just like, what do you mean? He was just like, Oloni, you're leaving money on the table. Like, this is great. Your followers are great, but you need a mailing list. So I remember when I wrote a blog, he said, let's make an extension out of this blog where you basically get people to pay for it, but not with actual like currency. You ask them for their email addresses. So you need a mailing list. So when you're ready to actually make money, these are the people who are your core fans. These are the people who will buy whatever you have to sell. And I think it's just always important for any creator. I remember hearing back in the day that even Kevin Hart, who had been hustling for time, after his shows back in the day, he would go around to everyone and go around asking everyone for like their emails, like their contacts, because you need that. Like Instagram is great. Yeah. Twitter, not so much. And that is a great example because look at what's happened to the app now. Imagine if I just relied on only my followers and not have a subscription list, or imagine if I never had my Instagram as well as other apps as well. So I think that was more or less how I turned it into a business, because he said, if you have all these people on your mailing list, at least 10% of them will buy something from you, come to your events. They will do something,
I hate that 10% is the number, man.
I know.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
It's such a low number, but it can do so much for you. Would you rather have 10 or 0? I would definitely take the 10.
57.
Yeah, I know. But then that's the thing.
Even 13.
57 people might open that email and then they might either unsubscribe or they might just, just flick through or block you.
Don't send me this crap again.
Yeah. And then you might get maybe 30% who might read it and be like, and then it goes down to the 10% who actually say, let me actually purchase this. And it's helped now because even if I'm not writing my books and whatnot, if I decide like, I feel like making money today, I can just put out a book on my website and just charge people and say, I'm selling this for like £25. You can buy it if you want. And people do. Like, I've even got a book that I released earlier this year called Sorry I Fell Asleep, which was a combination of all the stories.
That's a deep line.
Yeah, sorry I fell asleep. I know, it triggers you as well.
It does.
It triggers you.
That's PTSD, man.
That is PTSD.
Sometimes you look, you say, you're even going to fall asleep, aren't you? You're going to fall asleep, bro.
Literally, I had a guy who told me, who didn't even know who I was. When I said, sorry I fell asleep, he said, nah, you can't say stuff like that. And I said, why?
Man.
I was worried that he knew who I was. He was said, that's just giving me PTSD. I said, okay, cool. So, and it was just a collection of all the stories that have been told to me like over time, from hygiene stories to men not having being able to wash their bum properly, to women who have lied about what they were really up to when they said that they were sleeping, when they were really getting their backs blown out.
That's where the scary side is.
Yeah.
Really? Not the men that don't know how to clean their bums.
I mean, I'm not exactly
concerned about them men.
I'm
concerned about the fact that back in the day, if a woman said, sorry, I fell asleep, I'm thinking, but where were you?
Where were you?
Patrick meme was just,
It's 9 p.m.
This doesn't make sense to me.
And you're saying,
You
sorry,
don't
I fell
usually
asleep.
fall asleep.
In the noon. Like, no.
No.
So tired.
What were you really up to? What were you, who made you tired?
Let's check your iron levels.
She anemic. Oh, shit.
I'm screaming.
How important, and I don't want to take you too much off that course, but like, how important is lying in dating?
How important is lying?
Like, what percentage of dating should we be lying?
I think
what's healthy?
I think discernment is always important. What are you lying about? You know? And it's true though. I think
where's the Bible?
I think you have to. I think it really depends because different things need different answers. So you'd have to give me an example because do I think that you should lie about your history with abuse? If I ask you like, have you ever been in an abusive relationship? And you lie, I think that is very crazy. Because I'm giving you a chance to explain what's happened so you can allow me to then make my decision. I'm definitely going to leave. But then at least don't blindside me and let me find out later. I think that's crazy. Lying about how far you are, I don't think that's crazy. Unless you do it all the time, then it is a bit mad because you're disrespecting that person. Then there's also, I feel like, there's just layers to it as well.
Okay, sorry I fell asleep then.
Sorry I fell asleep. Who are we lying to? Are we lying to someone I'm just dating? Or am I lying to a person I'm in a relationship with? Because if you're lying to the person in your relationship, you're crazy. I will admit, like, I'm not going to pretend that the women who don't write into me have very questionable morals. But I feel like a lot of what I do is not to...
Crazy,
morals is crazy.
Hygiene as well, we let it slide.
Yeah, hygiene.
Hygiene, bruh.
What would I do?
The way you said the morals.
Morals.
What did I do?
You added an extra war.
So how am I supposed to say it? Morals.
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 She said morals.
I like my version.
We want morals.
What's wrong with hygiene? How do I say hygiene?
Say hygiene. You said like you're wearing a hygiene.
Wait, did you grow up here?
No, I grew up in Nigeria. No, I grew up here.
All of this acne and all this stuff. It's super low, bro.
Which is crazy because I used to get told I used to speak like a white girl back in the day. My friends used to tell me that I need to change up how I speak. But anyway, so where was I?
The morals.
How many dates? That's a mad one. Are you a serial dater? Like to have?
I'm not a serial dater.
Okay.
No, I'm not a serial dater. I date one person at a time, but I do encourage
not like that. I mean,
okay.
like, have you dated? Not that to make it sound bad, but have you dated?
Slept with bare people at the same time.
No, not sex. Chill out.
Oh.
We'll get to sex.
Like, have you just because you see me? I've like physical date. Like we've gone either to eat. Done something, actual date, not like dating as this like that, but like actual go out. I haven't done that lots, but have you like, has someone said, can I take you out?
Yeah, of course.
Not like one individual, but many men.
But the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a ghoster as well. I'm a ghoster because I could find any reason to get the ick and be like, no, I'm not leaving my house for this, or da-da-da-da-da. But I would say that I'm also someone who only just recently started dating again as well. Like last year, I tried to put myself back out there and I said, oh no, they're right. The streets are really crazy and it's scary. But I'm definitely a person, if the opportunity is there and I like the person, we get along, then of course.
Do you use that famous dating app?
What, Raya?
That's
no, I'm not on it. A lot of people have told me about it. I need to actually jump on it.
What?
There's a
Raya.
dating app for the
famous.
Yeah.
So what? It's just famous people dating famous people.
Basically.
Yeah. A lot
not necessarily famous, but like,
do you need like? How do you get on it? Like, can
probably
I
have to show them your subscribers and followers.
Yeah. You need
I think
to be verified.
You've got to refer your friends to be something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
Because I was thinking, what's to stop me from just buying
up.
followers and then signing up?
They'll probably check you out. Like, see, are you actually
the
someone that
articles
should be
written
there?
on you and that.
Yeah. On a verified thing.
Yeah.
You verified.
No, wait, on Raya?
No.
Okay.
As in, like, you probably like how it is with Instagram, where you
Yeah,
have to,
I
like,
think you
be
get that,
verified.
and also you need referrals as well. So your friends also have to be in this. It's really about your network.
So your friends have to be single and looking before you can be single and looking there.
Basically,
Yeah.
that's how they do
Fair
it. And it's not a bad idea actually. I think it's better than a lot of the dating apps that we have today. Because I feel like Tinder is scary. Hinge is not bad. I feel like Hinge is very black person friendly because they allow you to filter. So I'm saying all these dating apps and it's not sponsored. But
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Hinge, are you sponsored by Hinge?
No, but I don't mind. They'll send us spread one day.
Okay, yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I know, that's right.
Proof of concept.
Yeah, that's it. You'll be in the deck later on.
But there's a really cool app called Breeze right now, which you don't even speak to anyone. You just literally, am I feeling you? Are we attracted to each other? Do I like what your profile says? You don't even talk, and then you meet up for a drink.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like that.
I like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Sounds scary
It's
to me,
safe.
but-
No. But they say up, and they also let the people at the bar know that you're on a date.
How do I know they're not setting me up?
Oh my god! I mean, it'll be in an open space, so yeah.
Wait, so who sets up the date? The app?
The app sets up the date for you.
And they just send you location and say,
They send you
meet this
location,
person
and they
here.
let you know. They let the people who are working there know that you're there
Wow.
on a date. So then you go from there.
That's
Dangerous.
interesting.
You think so?
Dangerous.
I love
I think
it.
it sounds exciting,
Yeah.
but for me personally, I'm scared.
Yeah, no, I hear it. But
Just
I feel
go
like,
on Love Is
I think
Blind.
it's cool for like,
What?
but people on Love Is Blind are the maddest if we're
They
keeping
are.
it
They
real.
are
They're actually
retarded still.
Yeah, this guy. Anyway, let's not get to
I mean, I love watching Love Is Blind, and there's some genuine people on there.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the last one, the British one?
Yeah.
It was.
What do you think of Ollie?
I think Ollie's cool. I think Ollie's
He
cool.
is, right?
He's a really cool
is.
guy. We follow each other as well.
Bloody hell, bruv.
No,
I couldn't
I
believe
didn't know
it,
if he
man.
was genuine. I don't know.
Wait, do you know he's hooked up with AD?
Yeah, and he had a problem.
That's the part that I thought wasn't genuine.
Why? They got
because-
baby together.
I
She's
know.
pregnant.
I know.
I said, all of this
I know.
thing.
Tell them what you did. Tell them what you did.
I couldn't believe it.
So basically, I have seen Ollie's season and I've
Yes.
seen AD season.
I've seen it too, yeah.
And then one day, Ollie and AD were together. And I was
Yeah.
like, how the fuck does that happen?
I know.
So then, apparently they've been together for some time now.
Yeah.
I have missed all of this.
Yeah.
And then I saw something about, after I saw them together, I saw something about
Netflix award or something.
Netflix
The
award.
perfect match, or
They were
okay.
like rating the proposals.
yeah.
So I said, is this real?
Where did you say that?
No. You
What did you say
posted
next?
it. Go on. Explain.
I thought I was on my own profile. On the 90s Baby Show one.
No!
On the 90s Baby Show one. I reposted. I said, is this real on the story?
Why?
Because it was just a question. I didn't know if it's real. I didn't know she was pregnant.
No.
They attacked me. They attacked me. Them
Oh,
two.
they did?
Yeah.
Like,
but
what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing?
My business partner.
What did they say?
They were like, why are you doing this?
Why?
I didn't, first of all, I didn't know I did it on 90s Baby Show. I thought I did it on mine, didn't it?
Yeah, see, I would have
What?
denied it and been like, yeah, I don't know who did that. I would have just lied. So you're
The thing
good.
is,
I know it's him. He doesn't do anything, and it wasn't me.
But to me, the question's valid because I'm just asking, is this real?
Yeah.
Because a lot of stuff on like, whether it be Love Is Blind or on these shows, is like fake or it's to like, it's manipulated. So I genuinely didn't know whether this is real. I didn't know she's pregnant.
Yeah.
I didn't know she's pregnant. I just saw
If-
rate the
if
proposal
I-
Netflix award. I said, huh? So then he sent a question mark.
Yeah.
I didn't
Another question mark.
The thing is, I didn't realize that it was his story. Like, it's like, I just saw the post. I just reposted it. I said, is this real?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's his own post. So clearly he's had the notification.
Oh my God.
So he's had the notification.
That's
I didn't
crazy.
realize that. So I said, well, he doesn't need a response. Fuck it. Is it real, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
What did he say?
He just put a question mark and I just left it at that.
Wait, Ollie put a question mark.
Ollie
put a question mark.
in our DMs.
But I didn't. It's a genuine question. Is this real? And then they were like, "Yeah, of course it's real." I was like, "I didn't know."
Oh my God.
Why couldn't you ask us?
But you know what?
I just thought
He
it was my
probably
mate.
thought you were being shady, but of course
he was. Yeah.
But it was everyone's response though. if we're
Exactly.
being real.
That's exactly what I said. I said everybody's thought that.
Everyone thought that.
We didn't.
I didn't.
You didn't.
We know
Not
it was
at
a
all.
genuine.
Shut up, you're lying.
No, I genuinely didn't. I saw
If
them.
you
And
watched
Ollie.
that, if you watched
Come
it, you
on,
would have thought.
man.
And it's got nothing to do with who they are as people. I look at it more from influencer perspective, which is more like, okay, they're going out with each other because it brings more followers. It makes sense.
I didn't think that. You see, you lot are thinking in some weird terms, bro. I see love. Maybe I'm too romanticized by things.
The show is about, it's a business. The show is about views. It's all about this stuff. All of a sudden, this man from England is with AD.
Exactly.
I was like, this looks orchestrated.
If it was London and London, cool. But international distance, bruv, who's got time?
That's what made me think, when they now do a superstar.
Also, because of what I thought his type was as well, I'll be very real.
That's what my missus said.
Because of what I thought of what his, I'll be very real, I did not think it was AD. But AD is a beautiful girl. She's very gorgeous. And she did not deserve to go through what she went through with Clay. But listen, if they both love it, I love it too. So,
same. But it was genuine
when I saw it, I just said, this is clearly PR. Like, I get it. If I was an agent, I would whisper in my client's ear and say, hey, see if you guys can form something. Like, let's get people talking. That's what I would do.
Let's go, OLONI.
That's how I saw it. And I was laying on it. I said, go
Come
for
on,
it. But
let me give you an Aaron P.
When you see the baby bump.
I saw the baby. I said, you guys are taking this too far.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, that's cool.
They said it's still too PR, but they're taking it far. They took it there.
I'll be real. If I'm being very real, and I would say this to them as well, I did not know. I thought it was PR because it's very common.
I can understand where you're coming from, but I didn't think that.
It happens in the industry all the time.
My apologies, Ollie. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Did you reply?
No, I didn't reply. I don't think it needs a response. It's just like, he's put a question mark.
Did you delete it?
No, I didn't delete it.
Wow, you even delete it?
I don't think it makes sense to delete. Because I said what I said.
Yeah, but he was clearly offended.
Maybe he is, and that's why I'm apologizing.
Okay.
Because
you didn't think you should delete it, then apologize.
I don't know. Because I don't think it was too much of a madness.
I'm standing on what I'm saying.
No, because I don't think it's mad to say, is this real?
Yeah.
I don't actually think that. If someone says, is your marriage real? I'll say yes.
And also,
he's the one that didn't answer the question.
Yeah. So what's the answer, bro?
I asked you a question, you put question mark. That's the thing, kind of.
But I also think, as a public figure, it should be it's stuff that you have to, I guess, get used to. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's stuff that annoys me that I have to take in and remember. Public figure, you're on social media, people 100%. Have their questions, and it is what it is. So.
Yeah, 100%. So, because when did we get into sex then? Like, when was it a sense of all right, now forget just relationships, we're diving down this whole,
I would say when I was probably around maybe 23, 24. It was after I maybe did one of my first sex shows. And when I say sex show, I came on, I can't even remember the name of the radio show, but I was on this radio show and it was about sex. And I was just I've always enjoyed talking about sex in general. I was always the potty mouth friend who would say oh my God, do you guys masturbate? Or here's my first sex toy. I literally have a photo on Facebook of me chasing my friends around with my dildo. That's how crazy. And I was 18 at the time. So it just shows that I'd always been I've always been the one who was sexually expressive and wanted to be turn my friends and just be honestly, I have a photo. It's insane. It's so funny as well.
Chasing around people with zombie knives. And the opposite is.
And I've got this
used dildo. Used one.
Girthy black dildo, veiny. It was crazy. I'd never buy it or use a dildo today. Women do not use dildos.
Why?
It's just not the way we climax. I think there are better toys that are made for us, and I feel like dildos are made from
real dicks, and it's not.
I feel like dildos are made from the male gaze of how they believe that women enjoy pleasure. And when I look back at my sexual journey, I remember even in the Big O, I wrote I made a diagram of all the sex toys that I've used and how they've changed in style and shape. And it's so hilarious because I'm looking at it from, oh my God, I was clearly sexually inexperienced. Oh my God, you understand your body now. There's a huge difference. It went from dildos to wands to vibrators. It got smaller and smaller.
And that's a pocket rocket. Yeah. Now you have it on you right now. Flowers. In your jeans.
Men used to get the blame the whole way, and we knew. You don't even know your body. What?
Yeah, it's us.
We're the ones. We were the ones that got the blame for not knowing your body, and you don't know yours.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Every 6 months, I'm always doing a diagram and asking men to show me where the clit is, and there's always, without fail, a bunch bunch of you who get it wrong, and I just say, oh my God, this is what my sisters
And
are
that's
going through.
women can be to blame there too.
Yeah.
Really?
Of course.
No, I feel like it's the education.
I don't have one.
Yeah, you do.
education.
But I feel like
Yeah.
the piss poor education, just in terms of like the female anatomy, the first clit was not shown in a book till like maybe 1970 something. Don't quote me.
Nobody knew where it was.
But even nobody, it's not even that people didn't know what it was. They just thought it was irrelevant, which is crazy because the female clit is essentially, in a way, equivalent to the male penis. So imagine us being taught about sex and no one's being taught about penises. You'd think that's crazy.
Our joint is clear though.
It is.
It's right there. You can't avoid
It is. You can't miss it. You can't miss it depending on who is naked.
It's free for the price of one, man. Like you do multiple things with it.
But then you think about it, like the clit is the only like sexual organ on a female body that is designed for pleasure alone. And only
which is
people
crazy.
with vaginas have that. If you think about it, like it's the only thing that is created for pleasure, nothing else. Like the clitoris has no use. It's there for pleasure alone. So how can you not teach me about the only thing that is meant to be
crazy.
about pleasure?
You guys are lit.
We have to check.
Yeah, I was reading up on it, to be fair. 8,000 nerve
I know this shit in my
endings.
sleep. It's not 8,000 nerve
It's
endings.
not.
It's not.
What
That
is
was a
it?
study that was done on a cow. It's actually 10,000.
A cow? You see what I'm saying about these scientists?
I know. And this is what I
10, so
mean.
there's
And
more.
when I said it was, it's more. It's more than, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the only one.
I know my shit.
Before they comment and
Yeah.
say, it's for...
A new study came out.
No. And I have my Google alerts on, so I'm always being educated. I
That's good.
always know about the latest research when it comes to sex,
Because
dating,
the thing is, it said the
relationships.
primary function, but there
Yeah.
was no secondary.
There's nothing
Imagine
else.
just one. We'll find out the others, but that one makes her come.
Yeah, so
That one make her come.
and if you think about it, when I was in secondary school, when we did get sex education, we were just told like these are the diseases that will kill you. We never got taught about
use
the
a
clitorises.
condom,
Use a
this is
condom.
that, yeah.
That's it.
But I also think, right? I also think, like, there's you have to, I guess, breadcrumb with information, right?
Yeah.
If you start telling young girls, this joint, that's crazy.
It's not.
Well, maybe it's not, but I think that it, like, if you are, what's the word? If you have discernment, if you're guided, you might be okay with that information. I think that could potentially make people go a bit wild.
No, because I think there's a woman called Jocelyn Elders. Now, she was the first general secretary who worked for Bill Clinton back in the day, obviously when he was still in the White House.
Yeah.
And she was known, she's a black woman, by the way, and she was known as the condom queen because she was known for going around and giving people condoms. And also, she made a statement which a lot of people in America frowned on. And you can think about it like 90s, telling kids that they should masturbate. Well, not kids, but teenagers, that instead of having sex, why don't you masturbate? Now, she got dismissed, like her position was taken away because of what she said. And when I think about it, I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, how is it wrong for telling young women and boys that, instead of like going around and fucking each other, how about you just understand your body and masturbate?
I get what you mean.
Do you get what I mean?
You're giving them condoms to go and have sex, but you're not.
Yeah, no, but she was also giving them condoms, and she was I feel like her mentality when it came to sex was safety. And also about understanding your body as well. Because people are having sex, men and women are having sex at young ages, but they don't even know what they're doing. So if you provide them with the right tools, which is condoms, or saying, hey, how about you go and understand your body first before you give it to someone else? So when you do get to that stage, you can at least teach your partner how to please you. You won't be confused about where your clitoris is. And you can guide each other. But she got dismissed in the 90s. You should check it. You can Google that one as well. Jocelyn Elders.
It's a very tough time to try and,
and it's cheeky because imagine Bill Clinton is saying, hey, you're talking about sex too much.
Yeah. It's very cheeky. Yeah, of all people. That's crazy.
She was drawing too much attention to the White House and its sexual antics.
Yeah,
but you have to go.
You're blowing up the spot, man.
Yeah, basically. Imagine she's blowing up the spot.
But what it is like, you see with the clit, yeah?
Yeah.
I ain't got a problem with licking it.
That is wild.
That's a statement and a half,
I ain't got a problem with licking
I
it.
need that
You see the
It
clit,
sounds like there's a butt coming, but
Of course there's a butt.
Yeah.
But is that the best way to treat it? Like,
There's many ways to treat it. But I feel like even licking it is the bare minimum. It is the bare minimum. Because even when we talk, I always bang on about the orgasm gap, which was what my first book was about, the big O. But then you know, we talk about the orgasm gap, which is just a disparity between men and women, and how women are not climaxing.
Do you know what? Because let me interject.
Yeah,
Because
go
why
for
I
it.
say that is
Yeah.
because I want my dick to cause the orgasm.
Yeah.
It's an ego
right,
thing.
ego.
It's an ego
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
Let this meat be the reason.
Yeah.
But and I have to lick it with this. Now I've got no problems.
Yeah.
But I only can lick this one small one that I have to lick.
Yeah.
Is what's gonna do it. This thing here.
Doing nothing.
Because they didn't really teach us. If they taught us from the beginning that, hey, you know, if you're just going in vaginal, you're missing a lot.
Yeah.
If they had taught us that, then it's different. But we kind of thought, oh, it just depends on how you have sex and the way you go inside. You might make it like...
Because then there was the sex toy that was the dildo
That's
with
what I mean.
joint on top. So it's like, how can we compete?
How can I do
and
that?
and it's
Because
not
now
about
I'm
competing.
fingering like this.
Yeah, bro. Left hand, right hand, doing up this.
My hand
It's
is
crazy.
cramping.
It's crazy.
It's hard.
It's crazy.
But
There's
women
layers
don't
to it.
get
Yeah,
how
yeah,
difficult
yeah.
it is
Cramps is a real
But that's why
thing.
It's
foreplay
really-
is, that's not that difficult, because after you guys get your nut, you or just roll over and
Yeah,
then
no,
that's
I
that.
know, but the hand cramp is I've been there.
Probably,
But
but
that's
you don't
because we
have
didn't
to-
know what we were doing that
Yeah.
time.
Use
Yeah.
all fingers.
Oh my god.
Elbows, forearms.
Nah, back then, yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
Crazy.
So
You don't know what you're doing, and every woman
for time.
requires different things.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
for example, even me, like, I don't mind heads, but I enjoy more of the idea of a guy just being between my legs with his face more than him doing it, because it just adds to the fantasy. I'm just thinking, yeah, you little bitch. Like, yeah, get between my legs.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, there you go.
Where do we get?
I love it. I love it.
Because you're cheating
No,
on
it's not bad.
No, no,
It's
but
not
come
bad
on,
thing.
man.
You're in the bedroom. It doesn't
You're
matter.
in the bedroom, like.
Why called you a bitch?
It's weird. Well,
Yeah, in the bedroom.
See,
In the bedroom.
Let me land, because the thing is, I enjoy being called a bitch in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So there's certain things with the right person, and when I've given consent to them, of course. But like, there's certain things I do enjoy in the bedroom, and you know, sometimes you might want to roll reverse and whatnot.
Definitely not everyone can call you a bitch though.
Yeah,
No,
not
no,
everyone.
of course not.
No.
You have to work your way up.
You have to work your way up there, and you have to have a discussion about it. Like,
Yeah.
do you enjoy this? Because I know some women who are just like, oh my god, like, do
Yeah,
not
that's
do
crazy.
that. But then there's other women who are just like, I love being called a filthy whore. I've got a girl who's in my group chat right now, telling everyone about how she was a sex slave, like, you know. So
See, and
different
it's
women
gateway.
enjoy different
It's
things.
gateway. That's how it becomes.
It's
No, but she's a sex worker.
Now it moves on to
it's cannabis
gateway.
all over.
It's gateway. It's gateway. It starts with bitch, dirty whore, slave.
There's, you know, whips and chains again, bro.
It's gateway.
You guys like to whips and chains?
No,
Really? You guys
I'm not. I think I'm very vanilla.
No.
Because what I've seen out there, I'm vanilla.
You can't be
very.
vanilla.
I am vanilla.
So you don't like a little choke, a little...
no,
What,
to me,
me? You choke
Wait,
me or I choke?
But it could be either or.
I don't mind either, to be fair. Yeah, with consent.
With consent.
Yeah. What were you
This
going
is
to
the
say?
funniest thing.
We choked as a man. You're struggling for air. It's crazy. If she hears you gasp for some air.
When you tap out, you have to tap her hands and then release it a bit.
No, like, not choke, but like, put your hand around my neck. I don't mind that. I like that.
I think, have I had that done before?
You've never had the hand around
No,
your
I
neck?
think I definitely had a hand on my neck, but like I wasn't choked.
Not
It was
choked,
just,
yeah,
the
yeah,
hand was
yeah,
just
yeah.
there
It's rough
just
because we
for.
got Adam's apple. If you knock it rough,
Yeah.
What about like spit play? Have you ever spat in your partner's
I
mouth
don't do
before?
any of
Oh,
that.
you guys are
I've
really
done that, but
vanilla.
Yeah,
yeah.
easy.
I'm not good at spitting.
You're not.
Yeah.
Go on your chin.
Yeah, that's the worst. I've got a beard as
It's
well.
got to be sexy.
I've got a beard. I'll be looking at you.
It's got to be like, you know?
Nah, I don't
Yeah.
do.
No.
What if I miss your mouth?
No, you won't. You won't. You're directly under.
Yeah, you got to do the slow drip. That's
Okay. What about like dirty talk and stuff like that?
Yeah, dirty talk.
Okay,
It depends what people like. In
Yeah,
terms
it does.
of,
It does. Okay, you're not a talker then.
I've tried a few things.
Oh, you're quiet. Oh
quiet.
No, you know, it's funny. You guys.
Oh no.
I'll say dumb shit like squash my dick.
Not squash it. Squash
I'm
it.
going to squash it.
I want you to squash it.
But to me, that's dirty.
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
dirty. Yeah, I'm
I
not calling a
yeah.
bitch or whore or
Yeah,
anything like
okay,
that. I
fair
think
enough.
sex would
I
immediately
feel like
stop.
I feel like there's different styles of sex and they're all important. It's always about understanding what your partner likes or what they're in the mood for, because they might like being called a sexy bitch the other day, and the next day they might want to be called a princess.
Yeah.
They might want some, you know, they might want some.
last week. And you guys don't really tell us that the vibe has changed.
Yeah.
So I'm never
And she's looking at you like, what?
That was when I was ovulating last week.
Yeah.
Bro. Chill out, bro.
Relax.
This is a quickie. Relax, man.
Exactly. What do you mean?
Do you think we should try that on our partners? Like, just say something wild. It don't have to be bitch hole, but just say something wild and see if they catch on to it. Or are they so in the moment? Or the next
she'll
day.
catch it. She'll catch it.
You think so?
She'll catch it. What is risky?
Yeah.
It's risky.
It'll end there. It'll end there.
You just got in.
What? Get off me.
Who are you talking to?
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
But why? Okay, so as somebody that likes that, why do you want to be called a bitch?
Oh, it really depends. I think maybe because I feel like I'm dominant in my day-to-day life. So
Right.
when I'm being submissive in the bedroom, because the bedroom is like a play space. It's
Yeah.
essentially just two or more, depending on what you're into. Adults just honestly just playing make-believe and just enjoying. So if I'm
Right.
playing make-believe, I want to make believe that I'm this submissive person and you're this dominant person. And I want you to talk to me like shit. I want you to talk to me like how I know any other nigga wouldn't be able to talk to me because I would slap him.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I'm giving you permission to just degrade me in for these couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And it does something to me. Do you know what I mean? And there are other times when I'm just like, no, I don't want that. I want you to treat me very delicately and I want you to talk to me like I'm a princess and whatnot. So it really depends on what the mood is and who I'm also intimate with, because I've had guys where I've just like, okay, I want you to say this, and they've looked at me like, what? No, I'm not calling you that. And I'm like, oh my God.
I haven't had practice either.
Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
And they might feel awkward. And I've also slept with guys who are quiet and I'm just like, okay, so this is not happening
Go in the
again.
mirror.
Yeah.
Let me practice in the mirror.
But then I also like being...
let me know my cadence, my tone is right.
But then
That's
I also like being dominant in the bedroom as well, because I might say something like, oh, do your boys know you moan like this? Like, look at you, little bitch. Do your boys know you feel like
During
this?
sex.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Do your boys know each other?
That's
The noises that you make. The noises that you
Your
make.
boys.
I love when a man is vulnerable in the bedroom. When he's screaming, I will listen to the audio.
But
of,
I'm doing this for you, though.
Yeah, I know, but I love listening to the audio because you know some men, they move so macho when they're doing grab.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look at you, look at your toes curling. Do your boys like, look at you screaming, you're still screaming. Oh
Do
yeah.
your boys know
Or
this?
you pat him on the back and you're just like, if he's still like wincing, you're just like, yeah. I know she does that
No,
sometimes.
but the pat on the back feels good, though.
Yeah.
When you
mean pat on the
nutted
back?
and you're like,
missionary.
you know? You nutted
And you're just like,
it's alright, baby. It's like, yeah, you got me. I'm vulnerable right now.
Exactly. I love it. I like seeing men vulnerable. It does something to me as well. So I call myself a switch.
Do you
Well,
do
that's
butt
what it's
play?
called. No, I do not do
A
butt
switch?
play.
What's the switch?
With his bum? I
No,
mean.
not with his bum. I would never eat ass. I tell straight women all the time,
with
do
your
not
fingers?
eat ass. No.
What? What's going
I
on?
don't like. It's not my thing yet. Maybe I'll get there one day, but it's not my thing right now.
I'm
It's
not
not my
getting
thing.
anywhere in there.
Yeah.
What's the switch?
A switch is someone who likes to be dominant and submissive.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's some people who are strictly dominant. So I find that most cis hetero men are more or less like dom in the bedroom. They can be switches or maybe secretly a sub, because men who are, into puppy play are submissive.
Am I a cis? What's a cis? What's this?
Means that you were born as a man,
Yeah.
like you're not trans. So you were born with your, you were born as a
Who asked
male.
us if we want us to be called this stuff?
Who
No,
asked
it's
us?
just
It's what you are. It's
I
just
guess
a
It's
term.
like Homo sapien.
No,
Like,
no
we're
one asked
humans,
Me. No
like-
one
What do you
asked me
mean?
if I want to be a cis, man.
You are,
So you don't want to be
it's
cis.
not whether it's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
I hear
You
that,
were, you were born with male parts, right?
Yeah,
From
but
birth.
no one asked if I want to be cis hetero.
So what do you want to be called a man?
Straight. Who told you to call me cis hetero? What's that?
It's used to identify.
What's that?
First time I heard that, so what is that?
Because there's layers to it. It's like, it's just more like how, straight men are seen in society. There's just more layers to it, because a trans man has a very different experience to a man who was born as male.
Okay.
So we call you cis.
Right.
And not SIS, by the way.
C-Y-S.
CIS.
Yes, CIS.
Cisgender.
But with hetero sex, how long should it last?
Oh, good point. So I always say that
Because Tem
sex
got in
should...
trouble for like 5 minutes.
No!
I didn't say 5 minutes. I said 15.
Okay, so I feel like foreplay should
Of actual
last...
sex.
Yeah, no, see, that's the thing. It's all sex. And that's the issue that we have.
All
Because
sex?
when you're counting, like, you know, when you're not counting foreplay, that's when we have an issue. Because I feel like a good sex script should be maybe like 20 to 30 minutes of foreplay. Yeah. Then it goes into PIV for like maybe 5 minutes. Then foreplay, then PIV, then foreplay.
What's PIV?
PIV is penis and vagina.
So now, but if my penis is
We're
in
dipping in
during
and out. This
foreplay,
is
is that
crazy.
no
Yeah, you've
longer
got
foreplay?
to. Pardon?
If my penis is in during foreplay, is that no longer foreplay?
That's not no longer
That's not
foreplay.
foreplay.
That's PIV.
That's PIV for sure. I only know what PIV is, and that for sure is it. Because the penis is in the
Yeah,
vagina.
penis is in the vagina.
But what if there's no like
Movement.
There's
It's like
no-
tantric.
What would you
That's
mean?
not tantric.
It's not tantric.
He's making his own
Tantric
rules,
is when
bro.
you guys don't touch, right? At all.
No, tantric is like, it could be different things. It can
But
be
as in
not
it's
touching,
not vaginal,
but it can
like,
be,
it's-
yeah, it's not.
it's
It's
like-
more to do with foreplay, though. It's more foreplay.
Yeah.
It's more spiritual as well. I don't know too much about tantra because there's layers to it, and there's a whole. I don't want to go and comment on something that I'm not too knowledgeable about. But tantra is definitely more spiritual and sex.
Like you could rub your cock on her back,
and
but
more.
you couldn't.
It's on her shoulder.
No, it's brilliant.
I'm absolutely screaming. Sorry, I just want to make sure if I have anything up my nose, please let me know because I'm so paranoid.
I can't see from there, but no, I think you're good.
Let's.
Yeah, go on.
What else do you want to talk about? Sex. Because you wrote the big old
Yes,
book.
the big O.
The big O.
Yes, the big O.
Shout out you, man.
Thank you.
Entrepreneur.
Thank you.
I
appreciate
thought
it.
you was the enemy.
Why? A lot of people do.
You were the enemy.
I never
Ladies,
ever
let's
read
play a
your
game.
friends, so
Yeah.
I never
Text
thought
your
you
man.
was the enemy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
thought
I
you
think
was the
when you're
enemy.
pro-women, people just think that you're anti-men. And it's like, I'm not anti-men, I'm just anti-bad men. I'm
Which I
anti-wicked
hear.
men. I'm anti-abusers. I'm anti-men who don't treat women properly because they know they'll get away with it as well. Because let's be real, like society, I feel like society favors men. You know, you guys, there's a saying, it's a man's world, because there's truth to it. It really is a man's world.
Finish the sentence.
What was that?
But it's nothing.
About a woman. It's true. That is very true. But it's still a man's world.
Fair dues.
It is a man's world. Like, you guys created the rules, and, we uphold it at the same time. But at the same time as well, it affects you lot as well.
Yeah, 100%.
I think women are getting a firm grip on things, though. It's doing things. But before we go into one thing as well, though, actually, sorry. The guy that was holding the
CEO.
secretary.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. CEO.
Was it
astronomer.
Coldplay?
Coldplay, yeah, the
He was an
Coldplay
astronomer.
Yeah.
joint.
No. The company.
The company's called Astronomer.
Are they astronauts?
No. They're not
That's a
astronauts.
good question.
That's a good question. It makes sense. It's a very valid question.
What do you make of that? Because we had a thing before. This is why. What's that boy's name? Backchat Donny jumped out the window and said we should build houses because we was talking about affairs versus one night
Oh
stands.
yeah.
And we was on the side
were on the
of
side
I'd
of-
rather my partner have an affair
Yeah.
like such
Yeah.
rather than
Really?
Was this a
Yeah.
combo we was all
Yeah,
having?
when we were
Oh,
having
yeah,
it, and then
I remember,
you would have rathered it was just a one night stand.
I
Yeah, one
prefer-
night, yeah.
I prefer a one night stand.
Yeah, no, we said that affair, so I know I'm not coming back. I don't want the door to be ajar. I want you to completely
Okay,
crush
I
me.
see the
Yeah, let me
point.
push for the 50 million.
But if I'm married,
Affair, a one night stand might get a small
I
five.
feel like
You know?
affair is more premeditated, and it's just
yeah. That
and
means
I
this
feel
is
like-
over.
Maybe I'm thinking as a woman, because as a woman, most women want their marriages to work.
Yeah,
Yes.
of course, yeah.
And it's going to crush us more if it's an affair, because it's just like, raw, you actually have feelings for this other person. They're clearly doing something
So
that
bring
is
them to
missing
court
from
as
here.
well, and I'm gonna sue them. One night stand, I can't find him.
Yeah.
You can't even find him.
I would rather it be a one night stand, because I'd just be like, do you know
makes
what?
sense.
You're a fucking idiot, and I'm gonna give you hell for a couple of months.
Yeah.
But we're going to be going to couples counselling for a very long time.
You see?
And
I
I'm
don't want
going
none of
to
that.
tell your mom, I'm going to tell your dad. Everyone's going to know that you're a piece of shit. whatever it is that, whatever your shortcomings, I'm gonna bully you in the house.
You gain a lot of power from that.
Yeah, a lot.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
You gain a lot
But
of
I
power.
deserve
As a
the
man,
power
you're in
because
charge.
you gave me that power.
As a man, I wouldn't even want that power of you because there's
Yeah.
going to be now. You know who can tell me when it's enough? No one should be able to tell me that.
Yeah.
Our
Let me
relationship
even
will
leave.
crumble anyway if you give me that
now
much
I'm
power.
the one ruining it. No.
Yeah.
You had an affair.
It'll
I'm
crumble.
out.
Yeah.
Because now I'm just not doing
So
shit.
you would leave after an affair then?
Of
Yes.
course.
What about a one night stand? Would you leave?
That's the problem.
I hope so.
I know, but one night stand, would you leave?
I don't know.
And
Yeah,
I
fair.
want to.
I don't want
Would you?
I want to.
I want
They're
to.
all staying.
Yeah, they're all
I
saying,
know.
But you don't want to put the back
I don't
signal
want to
out.
stay.
And your missus is like, swear down, I
I
got
don't
one
want
in the
to
cut.
stay.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
got one in
wanna
the
stay.
chamber.
What about you?
Me?
Affair, one night stand?
No, I'm on the vibe of I'm leaving. I'm no. I'm not
were
leaving
staying.
regardless. I'm leaving if there's an affair. I'm staying if it's a one night stand.
Okay.
see?
Because I can find grounds to
As
be
long
like.
as no one knows.
That's
Yes.
I feel like
another
with the
big
guys,
part.
yeah.
That's
Yes.
another
Yeah.
big
Yes.
part.
Yeah.
Everyone knows now.
Everyone knows.
that might. Could I come back from that if I saw? Let's say if the roles were reversed and I saw my missus at a concert
Getting
and
held.
there's a guy holding her.
Hey!
And then they've actually been like, oh snap, we've been caught.
And the woman next to her knew the whole time.
Yeah, everyone knew it worked.
It's
The
crazy.
emotional side is a lot because you guys were brazen.
Yeah.
You guys went to a
Outside.
concert.
Yeah.
I also think if they didn't react like that, everyone would have just been, oh, yeah, cool.
No,
They did the
but
whole,
the
like-
wife might never see.
You wouldn't have seen because if they were just holding each other, that
But
was it.
everyone
You
at
would
work
just been like,
knew.
oh, that's all
Apparently
right.
everyone at work knew.
Yeah,
Of course,
exactly.
everyone at work knows.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
these CEOs that go and do
True,
stuff with the workers,
true.
everybody knows.
Yeah, she probably knew as well, to be honest.
Yeah,
she probably
she might
had an
have, yeah,
inkling, like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
this isn't his first rodeo.
Yeah,
crazy,
She
but
might
that's-
not even believe in.
Yeah.
It's
If the prenup is strong enough or something, she
She's
might
not
not
leaving.
leave.
She's not leaving.
that's what I'm saying.
But he got fired, didn't it?
Well, he stepped down.
I think he stepped down.
But you know,
Okay,
the
yeah.
board
Stepping
probably
down, I'm
came
not stepping down.
Yeah.
and said, yo,
It's
take your
embarrassing,
severance.
right?
This is
Yeah.
2025, man. We have sex.
Yeah.
Like, why am I stepping down?
Oh, it's an abuse of power, though, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true.
That's
It's
what
true because
say,
they literally say you can't have a relationship with someone that you're working with.
Yeah,
or-
that's true.
It
Yeah.
looks a bit tacky.
Yeah, I don't think you should. I actually don't think. I think that's a good thing. Don't.
Sorry, so yeah, back to the big O.
Yes.
How many pages was it?
So it was around like 300 pages. Yeah, between 300 to just between 300 under 400. Yeah. So
How long did it take to write?
it took me a year to write. So it was a really cool period. Huge check as well. I was just like, Lord have mercy.
Did you have to immerse yourself in the world of sex to?
I did. And luckily, I already knew what I was talking about. But of course, I did more research, read more books, spoke to more people in the industry because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't just writing from my point of view. I wanted to tell other people's stories as well. It was so much that even like a chapter of it got removed and I was so disheartened. I was just like, you know, they wanted the book to be shorter and also because they were afraid of like, I guess essentially like what the spin on it could be because it was to do with sex work as well. And I think they wanted to make sure that the focus was on pleasure and that
Right.
some people didn't think that it was just a book about prostitution. So, and I understood and I completely agreed. So it was
Is that
fine.
chapter coming out? Was it out now? Or?
No, it's not. It's not. It's just sitting on the back burner. I might use it for inspiration for something else. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah,
Lost
especially.
In terms of porn, there was a point where I would just watch the usual porn, like porn stars that are out there, and then one of my friends was
What
like,
was in your search bar?
it was always big naturals. I like breast at the time,
Ooh.
and then it was
At the time.
yeah,
Big naturals.
big naturals. But I think that's because that was a website.
Yeah.
And one day I came across, but you know what? You know how it is. There's a watermark in the joint that you're watching.
No, John Bob.
There might be a watermark, and you're like, oh, so there's more of this somewhere else. Let's go to the source.
I'm screaming.
So I like that, and then
The elixir of it.
what? I haven't watched porn in so long. What is the word that you say? It's not. I don't say black. There's a word. Ebony. That's
Yes,
it.
ebony,
Ebony, and then big booty or something like that. So the usuals.
Ebony.
Yeah.
But there's a point where
This one's big.
yeah, it just needs to be big. But there was a point where then one of my friends was like, oh, like I watch amateur porn. And I was like, really? But that's gonna be dead. And they were like, no, but it's more real.
It's real, yeah.
And I was like, okay. Then I had to watch and I realized obviously there's people that actually do they're professionals, but they do amateur porn in that sense of it's not like highly produced, but it's clearly a couple. And I was like, actually, that to me is better than,
That's
watching.
what made me feel more like a wanker, though.
It did, because then I realized there's someone in their house having sex and I'm watching them on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what kind of actually was the gateway to me not wanking anymore. Do you get what I'm saying?
So you don't wank no more?
No.
Oh,
Coming up
good
to
for
it,
you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, good for
I'm
you
not as
guys.
long as them.
I went this morning.
But you know what's happened? When
She went this morning.
This morning, yeah,
Get
that's
the
actually
nerves
it's late. Yeah. But once you guys said you're not doing it, I was like, no, actually, maybe I can stop doing it as well. And then now I feel like we've got this hidden pact. I can't let you down.
No, you can do it.
I know I can. I know I can. I'm not going to be thinking about you when I'm doing it.
No, but you think of us straight after you finish.
No.
Straight after you finish.
So now I've just been like, actually, I don't really have to. But now I'm applying a bit more pressure to my missus. Like, by the way, I'm not doing this to myself. So if I'm a bit more horny, I understand.
No, but I'll do it within the thing. Like, as in like
during sex.
If we're not going to do the whole thing, we'll do other things. So that would include that.
Well, what about mutual masturbation? Would you not do that with your partners then?
What's mutual masturbation?
When you don't touch each other, you just watch them from like you both masturbate to each other.
I just think it's a bit weird.
It's not weird. It's exploring sex in a different way. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think like, why am I watching you do that and I'm doing this? Why don't we just do this?
Because it's like, it's hot. Like, do you not?
It?
Yeah.
I'll try. Like, I don't know if I've got the patience for that, you know?
What do you mean the patience?
But this is why
I just think if she's there naked and doing that.
It's not to say that you can't eventually touch each other. You can do that.
Yeah.
But like,
sorry, I thought you meant we're just going to do that and
you
that's
could also do that, but you could experiment in different ways. It could be like, no, we're just going to get off to each other. But it could also be part of the sex script where it's just like, okay, we're going to start off like this. Then we're going to add a bit of foreplay to it where we actually touch each other. And then we lead into PIV. And then we do, just different things.
Do you write scripts?
Do I
this is the
write
third
scripts?
time you've said sex scripts.
It's just a part of the lingo. It's just part of the sex lingo.
write it down.
Yeah.
You talk through what you're gonna do to each other.
No, not at all. But I feel
you
like
need a sex room, not a walk-in closet at this point.
I do have a sex room. It's literally a bunch of PR like sex toys that are sent to me that I give to people on their way out when they visit me because I'm trying to like get rid of them.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
It's too much.
It's literally too much. And it's crazy because there's only one toy that I actually use. I can't remember the last time I've used anything else.
What was it?
So it's the Pro 40 Womanizer. It's amazing. I know the name's
Womanizer.
Pro 40 Womanizer.
Pro 40 Womanizer.
It is lit.
Yeah, let's see what this
Get
looks
it
like.
for your wives, honestly.
Yeah.
They will love you.
I thought everyone was tripping off the rose.
Yeah.
This
similar
looks like,
function.
Braun, is it?
The hairdryer.
when you see it.
But it's amazing.
Womanizer.
It's an amazing toy, honestly.
Pro 40.
Anytime a woman has told me she's never
Yeah, it does look like the shaver
It
stick.
looks like a shaver still.
anytime a woman has told me she's never like climaxed or she's never masturbated, I give her the
Is
Pro
it suction?
40. It's a suction toy.
Oh yeah.
I give her the
How can
suction
we
toy.
compete? This is
It's not about
this seems
competing.
scary.
It is.
It's
As
not.
men,
It
our
aids.
Yeah.
egos.
No,
How
it's
does man,
not.
when
Because-
women started
I
bringing out
remember there was this-
the 12 inches
No.
with the double-ended cocks.
When she's using her toy, suck her toes whilst you've got your dick inside her. She will.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
scream.
saying?
her toes with my dick.
Are we
inside.
playing Twister?
Yeah.
Our cock
Wait,
should be
how
inside.
does that
Should be
work?
sucking
Who's
his
dick?
Mine.
Wait,
Who's
whose dick? How many men are in this room?
It's not that big. I won't lie. I don't have it that
Wait,
big.
hold on.
No.
With my dick inside
so
her.
she's
suck
on her
toe.
back.
Oh,
Leg up. She's playing with herself. Your dick is inside.
It makes sense.
toe, and
Sorry,
then
it
you're
makes
going
sense.
in.
Okay,
It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense.
I was thinking mixing it.
That's how I was thinking. I'm on top of you and I have to be
I
sucking.
remember when I experienced that was one of the best orgasms I'd ever had.
What,
It was
sucking toes?
him
I'm not
sucking
really
my
into
toes.
it.
You're not.
I'm licking the bottom of your body. I just think
the
that's
toe.
really.
We don't always shower before sex.
Okay, fair.
No, don't do that. Yeah. Don't suck toes. Nobody's buffed.
Okay, what about booty eating then?
No, I'm not on it.
You're not doing
is
that.
I'm not on it,
Violent.
man.
You're not doing that.
I'm not
Nah,
eating
nah,
booty.
nah.
You're not.
Maybe when I'm like 55.
God.
I'm not on it. I think my missus isn't
you
even
don't
on
keep
it.
moving the goalposts. Like, when I have
can't.
guys on my show, they'll be like, they're only giving head to women who are their wives or whatnot. And I hear that from time to time. Now I'll do it when I'm 55. Like, I'm just like, just live now.
I feel like that's not it starts to get biblical for me. Once you
Yeah.
start looking at the bum,
Yeah.
it starts to be like, that's not what that's for.
Says who?
God.
So, like you said, the clit only has one purpose.
It does have one purpose.
Vaginal.
It does. But do you know what's crazy is I'm not someone who likes to kiss that much. Like, I'll do it and I enjoy it for like foreplay. But I'm not like someone who's like, oh, I need it, I must kiss.
So what's
and whatnot.
foreplay then?
No, it's part of foreplay. But you know like how some girls or guys are just like, oh my God, I miss lips. And like, I haven't lips. Big lips. Like, I'm not. And I'm just
Rita's
like,
always talk about it.
Who? Rita?
Yeah, Miss
oh my
Rita
God.
B.
Yeah. I love her.
Yeah.
But, I feel like for me, I'm just like, it doesn't give me an orgasm. So what's the point? Like, I want something that will, make me levitate. And that's often an orgasm. Yeah. So, I forgot where I was going with this.
But licking bum, does that lead to that?
What's that?
Licking bum, does that lead to orgasm?
Well, I feel like if that is we all have different pleasure points and different erogenous zones. Exactly.
Erogenous.
Isn't it erogenous again?
That's what I thought. Erogenous. Erogenous.
You're the sex expert.
Honestly.
Erogenous. Say what you want to say. But we have different pleasure points, right?
Yeah.
And no, you're definitely right. It's erogenous. Yeah. So we definitely all have different pleasure points. So for some people, for some men, you guys have G-spots in your buttholes.
Yeah.
So,
I've heard.
Yes. So would you never ever be into?
I don't need to come that hard. I'm fine. I'm fine with the basics of it. I'm happy here. Yeah. That's the thing. I think in life we don't understand when we're just happy and just how can we get happier? I'm fine. I enjoy this here.
You don't want to open any more realms.
Honestly, if it was down to me, we would all still be walking. We wouldn't get on horse. We wouldn't get on plane. We get to where we get to. However, this is how we got here, bro. Everyone wants to push the boundaries, go to space.
Do you not want to push the boundary a little bit from time to time?
If I'm not fine, we can talk about it.
How do you push it from time to time then?
I haven't need to push because I'm still
You're happy where you are.
A nut is still good.
Balls grabbed. Start there.
I did try it.
That's the thing. Some guys do not like their balls being touched.
I don't like my balls being touched. Yeah. So I did think when you said it, I was like, nah, I can't even ask for that because I don't like my balls being touched.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm fine just nutting. A nut is good for me. A nut is fine for me.
But don't you want to experience a nut in different ways, though?
Do you not grab your own balls?
No. I don't like my balls being touched.
So that's a big pleasure point for you, then.
Yeah, my balls.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
It's painful.
Because some guys don't enjoy it. And it's just like when you're giving, it's like when you're giving a guy head. Some guys experience head different ways. Like they enjoy it. Am I right? I mean, you guys are
Well, we haven't sucked each other's dicks.
Yeah, I know.
Why did you even
what she was even implying?
Why did we have to put that disclaimer out there?
But like, some of you might, yeah, it's true. No, I hear where he's coming from. Some of you might like it wet. Some of you might be like, no, don't touch the ball. Some of you might be like, I don't want any hands. Like, there's different things.
You know what? Like your butt grabbed.
What I will say though.
The thingy-majig.
The gooch.
The gooch.
Yeah. I'm alright.
I've never had my gooch touched though.
I don't need any
apparently, if you're nutting and somebody presses your gooch, it makes it
direct line to the G.
So it's definitely
I
think vanilla, medium, and then you're.
I'm gonna try that.
You're definitely not.
I'll let you guys know.
Report back.
The thing is, my thing is, so something that I've actually said, I do like head if she's on her knees.
Yes.
I enjoy it more.
Submissive.
And I think that it's that vibe.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? All this money I'm hiding from you. Give me.
You don't even know. I get it. And, do you know? And you wouldn't be able to do that in your day-to-day life. Do you know
I feel
what I mean?
like laying down on the bed and getting head. I think it's lazy.
Yeah.
It just feels lazy.
There was like a scene like that in Mary Jane. I don't know if you guys have watched that, Being Mary Jane.
Yeah.
I think there was a scene where she was with someone who was cheating on their partner, and the reason why they were cheating anyway was because the wife was really shit at sex, and when she went to go give him head, she put like a pillow underneath, and he just like kissed his teeth like, you're using a pillow to give me head on the bed, like get on your knees.
That's crazy.
The gravity's not even helping.
Exactly.
We're gonna be here for long.
I like
45 minutes of head.
That feels good to me, and that turns me on more because I'm like, you actually really want to do this. Mental space. This is great. I understand that whole vibe.
We're standing
submissive.
in the corner of the room. You're on your knees. It's crazy.
You can even look around now. Wow.
Head in the middle of the room.
The visuals.
Yeah.
The visuals is important.
Yeah.
Do you guys like sex with the light on or light off?
dim
Ooh,
lighting.
dim lighting.
Dim, yeah?
dim.
Yeah, I need to
think
be able
dim.
to see,
Something,
but I don't want
yeah.
it so bright. That's
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Let's see how animalistic we are.
With the mirror in front, though.
Yeah.
Do you guys film yourselves?
No.
You know what?
I don't believe you.
Back in the day.
She said, "I don't believe you."
No, back in the day.
Married. Why would you not?
Because I'm married.
Yeah.
I'm gonna no. I see this.
All right, I'll be honest. You put me onto the audio joint.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was one point where I was
Where
like,
did you hear this?
I can't remember, but there was a clip where you spoken about, I don't record visually, but audio.
Yeah.
And I like
And you
that.
felt like
Yeah.
you was putting in good work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you can hear it more, you can
but
hear
there's times that you look, bruh, a minute, fair enough.
I feel like
You even because you hit record too late.
it challenges you to use your, like, to fantasize more, to remember.
Yeah.
And you know how I spoke about, like, the clip being, like, the biggest sexual organ for women?
Yeah.
It's like the brain in general, or no, the brain is the biggest sexual organ. The clitoris is the only one designed for pleasure. Sorry. So yeah, I feel like people don't realize how powerful it is when you are fantasizing. It really allows you to just get into the moment.
A voice note is, I mean not voice note, but a voice memo.
Yeah.
That audio, I'm not gonna lie, that one
amazing.
goes
I might
off.
try that again. All right, the whiteboard is coming back
Ooh.
out. We've got another class in session. This
Lovely.
one's the blind ranking. Remember, guys, you can play at home and drop it in the comments. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out.
Can I get a pen, sorry?
Yeah. How many groups have I got? I got
lovely.
5.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to read out some boy bands and you're going to blind rank them. So if you write down 1 to 5, once you put a boy band in a position, you cannot move them, and then we'll see who's got the best number 1.
I love
And it'll be
this.
judged by the people at home.
Are you watching that show on Netflix?
Which one?
Making a Band. Or
I need to watch. I've heard about it.
It's good.
What's like Diddy's one?
It's not like Diddy's, but it's
It's about 90s boy bands, isn't it?
no.
no?
It's basically you get to hear people sing like it's like Love Is Blind,
Right.
but for making a band.
Okay.
So you're in a cube, somebody's singing, and you're like, yes, I like that person. And if you lot link, you get to talk to each other, and then they form
so
bands.
reality TV still, but it's actually gonna form a band at the end. All right, cool.
Okay. All right, the first boy band I'm gonna shout out to you is B2K.
Ranking them in terms of the best. Yeah. Out of 5, yeah?
Around and let me see that sexy body go
Bad boy band.
This is all I wanna. All right, group number 2 is Drew Hill. Are you putting Drew Hill?
Tell me.
Are there any white bands in this, by the way? There's no white bands. Oh, damn.
Cisco and Neon.
Oh,
Me.
Banging.
What
that
you
was a good
think?
question. I wish
Group.
I had asked that.
All right, group number 3, Pretty Ricky.
Ooh.
On a hotline. Banging songs they produce. Serious things. This is again when we was like 14 and that. They was drop Playhouse. All of them kind of songs there. Crazy sex songs. It was good things.
What's
They were
Playhouse?
added to the. I was about to say I'll play it to you after, but then I would have had to say pause, innit?
Yeah.
Group number 4, Jagged Edge. Now you see, if you go back at this age and listen to Jagged Edge songs, a lot of them aren't what you thought it was. There was a lot of like cheating,
Of course.
apology songs,
Of
but it was
course.
slapping at the time. You thought this is the ish.
Damn.
I'm gonna get caught out.
Damn,
Group
I
number
messed
5,
up, but go on.
Boys to Men.
Damn.
Crap.
Yeah.
I'm alright.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? And I felt that coming, and that's why
That's
I said
crazy.
that.
I saved it as well.
I was supposed to, but then I was like, maybe he won't go there.
Oh,
I thought you were bluffing on and you wouldn't
I
gonna
like,
add
I like mine. Mine is okay. There's
right.
only one I would swap.
We'll start from 10 and work around the room. Oh, Red Bull.
What's 5?
My
Let me grab that. Let me grab that.
Yeah.
My number 5 is is Pretty Ricky.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, I'll put Pretty Ricky number 5. I didn't really listen to them. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really listen to them.
Pretty Ricky got-
And I just had a feeling you was gonna say other people that I would prefer. So I'll put Pretty Ricky at
They
number
was
5.
cold though. They
enough.
was very
Yeah, they
cold.
were.
Okay.
5 Oloni?
Jagged Edge.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's
I know, but that's why I said that's the only one I would swap.
Them man had
Okay.
love tunes, commercial
Yeah, they
tunes.
did.
They
No,
had
they did.
everything.
They did.
Hey,
They
where
did.
the party? Yeah. Are you
They
crazy?
did. They did. They did. They did.
Mine is Drew Hill.
What?
Oh,
No.
I know Cisco.
Oh, man said them other niggas.
What do you mean you know Cisco?
Who
You
did
Like,
the
he
folk
just
song?
knows-
What was the Drew Hill songs?
Drew
Drew
Hill.
Hill.
Tell me what you want.
Okay.
Tell
what was
me
the other joint? The other
what you
joint
need.
was
Oh,
You see,
shoot.
what was the
are
one where
coming
they're
out.
on the roof?
The and that are coming out.
It's name of songs.
Sing it.
what's
Like
the-
anything.
I used to listen to that. No, that's Cisco.
that's Unleash the
Cisco.
Dragon.
But
You see what
I
I'm
used to
saying?
listen to their
Niggas are the rate niggas when you know one song.
what,
Come
just-
on,
I just
man.
can't
What's
remember,
when-
but I listened to their album though, so I know a few songs.
How deep is your love?
How deep is your love for me?
Is that
Isn't that
Cisco?
Rush Hour? That was
that's
Rush
Drew
Hour.
Hill.
Tell me what it's going
Oh, is that
Rush Hour.
Drew
It
Hill?
was Rush
Okay, I
Hour.
thought that was Cisco.
Soundtrack.
No, they got-
You see what I'm saying? They should have branded
Tell
better.
me.
Yeah, they had a real lead singer.
Yeah,
they
Lead,
did.
too much
And then
lead.
Drew, because they are bangers. Okay, Tem, number 4.
B2K had number 4.
Yeah.
place.
Same.
Again,
Yeah.
another one I didn't really listen to that much. Just
Yeah.
the commercials.
They were very girl focused.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have the same as well.
Yeah. Ooh, so the first name we said 4.
Yeah, straight away. I was like, not the last,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
nowhere near the top.
Yeah.
I had Jagged Edge at number 3,
It's not bad.
Fair.
which I'm alright with.
Yeah.
My brother loved Jagged Edge.
Yeah, I put Pretty Ricky at number 3.
I'm not mad at that.
Because I was
That's cool.
thinking of, about when I was a kid.
Yeah. I put Boyz II Men at number 3.
Hey.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at you guys.
I'm
I
not
think
mad,
top
but-
3s were alright.
Yeah.
Were alright. I had Drew Hill at number 2.
That's too high.
Really?
Same, I have it at number 2 as well.
No, you lot went crazy, bro. You lot went crazy.
Drew
You
Hill
thought
are
about
Drew Hill
Cisco,
was
man.
cold,
cold.
man.
Thought about Cisco.
Even
Okay.
if you want to say Cisco, whatever,
did-
I don't care.
I listened to the albums through my brother, so I remember that music. They were cold. They were
Okay.
cold. That's a Woody and
Cisco
them.
alone is cold.
Cisco
as well.
alone
Yeah.
is cold. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
giving that. But,
Yeah.
I had Pretty Ricky.
Oh, that's high.
That's high.
I'd say it's high as well. I'd have put them probably 3 or 4.
Okay.
Damn.
Right. And I had
One's
Boyz
number
II Men.
ones.
Boys to Men.
So you had Jagged Edge.
Yeah.
Not mad at that. Jagged
Yeah.
Edge were cold.
Not bad.
They were.
It's not bad.
Twins.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. When you said Jagged Edge, I was thinking, unless he says Boyz II Men, nothing else is
Yeah.
going to beat that. So.
Alright, you guys got any final queries before we do the trivia?
I
Ooh,
would
we did
like
trivia.
to know how your mum reacted when she found
Ooh.
out like that you were promoting sex.
Honestly, she slapped me and just beat me up one day.
Really?
No, not at all. Well, let me try a different answer today because I'm so used to it. I'm just like, I don't have a crazy story to tell you. I just don't. I don't have a.
So she was just very
Honestly,
accepting?
She was always accepting of it.
That's cool.
Mostly because I feel like I always, even though my mum was very strict when I was growing up, because I grew up in a Christian faith home, of course.
Yeah.
Nigerian, there's layers to it. You know, we know what Nigerians can be like. So. Because I started talking about relationships and dating, that by the time I started talking about sex, it was just like, you can't really tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And you know, like, she was at my book launch party in Soho, and she was there dancing with my book on her head. Like, so.
Cold.
Yeah. So she's happy. She's losing because she's like, when's the
Because
next
you didn't
book?
have the money from her, innit?
I didn't have the money. That is very true. She was,
Mum.
So she was happy. So she was very happy for me. So yeah, she celebrates my wins and she's always giving me new ideas. Like she again is more focused on like the dating side. Can I sit down and invite her on my podcast to talk about sex? I think it'd just be uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that would be weird.
But
That's
it would
crazy.
be very weird. But you know, she's always saying like, let me do some content with you and da, 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 da. So I had her the other day on my TikTok trying to guess who celebrities were. It was so funny. She didn't get any right. She didn't get any right.
Would you ever be like, oh, you know what, mum, here's a sex toy?
Absolutely not. Would you?
No, me, I'm not the sex expert. I didn't even know my mum was wearing the hearing aid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like,
not
yeah.
at all. I
Is
think
your
it's
dad
just
still with her?
no. They're not together. They're not
Right.
together. But
Has she got a boyfriend?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She's doing her own thing, and she's happy. Listen. This woman is like building houses in Nigeria,
busy.
and she's busy, and she's going out. She's partying, and you know.
Yeah.
So she's just and she's got her friends as well. She's got us too, which
Yeah.
I love. So yeah, now she's doing good, man.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's all. That's all in my head.
Nah, I'm not even gonna do that one.
I need to run soon.
Say no more.
Oh.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we got this trivia
Yes.
for you, and this could potentially be the last one.
Oh, okay.
If you don't knock someone off the board, that's
Okay.
the end of trivia for everyone.
Oh,
so
no.
It's all in your hands.
Okay.
They're gonna shout at you if you don't knock someone off.
Okay.
I'll tell you
I
how
could
you,
do this.
tell
So
you
is
how you
it
can get on the board.
General like knowledge.
As much as
Hey.
general as it can be. You've
Chai.
got 4 lifelines, yeah?
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
hand this off to you.
Okay.
I'll hand that off to you now,
Okay,
so
okay.
you can be familiar with it as I'm saying it to you. So you've got skip. If you skip, you don't lose a point. You can
Okay.
only use that once. You've got multiple choice. So if you're stuck, we'll read you 4 possible answers. Hopefully you pick the right one.
Okay.
Once as well, you can only use that. You got change the question 1 time. So if you're stuck, you could ask us to change the question. We'll read you a new question. Ask a 90s baby one time. So if you're stuck on my question, you can ask Temo VP for help. For every question you get right, you win 1 point. For every question you get wrong, you lose 1 point. And the final question is worth 10 points.
Brilliant.
You ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Which city is currently hosting Love Island?
I should know this. Isn't it Mallorca?
Correct.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. What does the acronym FWIW stand for?
FWI.
W.
Fuck with it. I don't know. Fuck with it, right? I don't know. Wait. Hold on.
You got lifelines, you got change.
Yes, true. Do change the question.
Okay, change the question. The answer for FWIW is for what it's worth.
Your
new question
I
is...
should have asked for context.
I said fuck with it as well.
As soon as you said that, I thought it was fuck as well. Yeah.
The next question is, what is the UK's most popular sex position?
I'm going to go with missionary. Is it doggy?
Close. Yes, it was doggy.
I knew it.
Missionary came in second.
Yeah, I thought so.
Looking into them people's eyes. All right, your third question for me is, who is the most decorated male tennis player in terms of Grand Slam titles?
Oh my God, don't tell me. I know this one because I actually do watch tennis. It's not Rafael Nadal. It's who's the one that Serena's always playing with? You can't give me a guess. You can't help me, can you?
You could get multiple choice by that.
Multiple choice.
Slow down.
I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna read 4 names.
Okay. Go on.
you know the
when
name?
you say it, I will know.
Okay, you want the names?
Yeah.
Okay, is it Tin Henman, Andre Agassi, Novak Djokovic, or Rafa Nadal?
It's not Rafa Nadal.
Who you going with?
Djokovic.
Cool. It's
Yeah.
Djokovic.
Yeah.
Correct.
Back on the
Well
board.
Right, he's the
10.
most decade. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
It should be Rafael Nadal though. I like it.
What is the name of Ashake's first studio album?
Mobile. I don't know this one. I don't know this one. Ask a 90s baby. Nah, can I skip it? I don't want to.
Yeah, you can.
Go on.
You can. It was Mr. Money with the Vibe.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
It's all right. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union have had how many kids together? So as in they had a
one,
child
just
together.
one.
Correct.
Yeah, caviar.
Correct. True or false? Royal Mail is privately owned.
True.
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
You may have earned a bonus point for the child's name. You may.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah. I told you I know my pop culture.
Yeah, you do.
All right. My first question is, what is the last name of the business tycoon behind the No. 5 perfume?
I don't know that one. Okay, wait. I can't do a skip again, can I? Oh yeah, I've done that one.
Done all of them.
Have I done it? No, I haven't done Ask a 90s baby.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just take that. Let me take the L, please.
I'm just saying your name.
Yeah.
Okay. Any famous name that could...
I can't even think of a name. I don't know. I can't think of a name. Will Smith. I'm just saying anything.
Is it Coco Chanel?
Coco Chanel.
Chanel.
I was thinking that, but I said that's stupid.
Because I was gonna give you a clue and kind of say, do you know what number 5 is?
That would make sense. Sorry. No,
You just had to know.
You see, in the moment, it's panicky,
There's a
innit?
lot. Yeah.
That's why he didn't say Chanel number 5. Otherwise, you would have known straight away.
It's like one of those riddles. You know the riddle. Anyway, let me.
All right, cool. Question 2. What is the beauty's name in Beauty and the Beast?
Belle.
Correct. Cool. And question 3. Okay. I don't know which one I want to give you. Okay. Scurvy is caused by a lack of this vitamin.
A lack of this vitamin.
Yeah. What's the vitamin?
B?
No.
C, innit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scurvy. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is, I'll keep you on 3. I'll let you have that bonus point.
Oh, thank
so
you.
you're currently on 3 points.
Just 3. Out of what? You mean everyone has 18?
No,
The final question is worth 10 points.
Okay.
So now you get to choose who asks you the final question. You have the lifeline remaining of Ask a 90s baby. So my category is in countries.
Ooh.
My categories is in ladies' genitalia.
Okay. Mine is in famous landmarks.
Nah, genitalia.
Mm-hmm.
Which is interesting because if I have to go to one of you guys, yeah, anyway.
I've got this.
He might. But I know you know your stuff, so I think this would be difficult. Which part of the female genitalia produces lubrication during arousal?
Oh my God, it's the something glands. Oh my God. Can I get half? No, half mark wouldn't make sense though, would it?
I won't get you on the board. You got to get it all. Ask
Okay, say it again.
baby. Let's all confer.
You are not going to get
Let's
it.
talk about it.
Pituitary glands.
Which
I'm going to say pineal.
No, it's not.
Which
It's not.
part of the female genitalia produces lubrication during arousal?
Pituitary's the one in the hair.
I don't know.
They're all.
Pineal sounds like penis,
on the
pine,
wall.
pussy. Pineal.
Wow, the fact that this has escaped me is
The left
insane.
labia.
It's not. No, it's got nothing to do with labia.
But you said it's a gland.
It's the walls. It's the glands. Yeah, it's the walls of the glands. It's like the inside. It's like how women squirt as well. Oh my God, I'm so sad. I'm not gonna get it.
That is pretty sad.
Yeah, I
I
know.
feel like you're so warm.
I'm warm because it's something glands.
Pause, that sounds crazy.
Oily backs in there.
Oily backs.
Glands. What is it? I feel like it begins with the E as well. Am I correct? Am I a woman? No? Okay. What is it? I'm gonna kick myself. I don't want to break this today. What is it called? I'm trying to.
Take a wild guess.
It's like E something glands. No. Oh, you've Googled as well. Oh, I thought you shook your head. Sorry. Oh my God. It's called like this. Something to do with maybe like the skivvy glands or something.
Skivvy?
I don't know. Tell me. Go and help me.
scurvy.
Tell me.
It's
Tell
done,
you. Okay, yeah, it's done. All right, it's the Bartholin's.
Bartholin's glands.
You were far from. You were far.
But I knew as soon as you hear it, you're gonna know.
Yes,
Because when you
but-
said glands, I was like, hey, she might be there.
I was there.
But you know
I knew
what's
it was something
mad?
to do with glands.
Men moved mad. When
What?
they discovered stuff,
Put their name on it.
that's my joint.
That's my joke.
Even the G spot. Someone
Yeah,
even
it's
took
named
the
after. Yeah, it's a German guy.
G, bro.
Yeah, it's after
We
a
have to
German
big
guy.
him up still. We found
Yeah,
it.
he found it still. He found it
If I
still.
found it, it's my name. Pythagoras.
Man,
It's my own
he slapped
theory.
his flag on every woman. He's like, I found that.
And men. And men.
Oh, he was.
Yeah, who knows?
You in the mess.
He knows.
I'm so sad to the women who are watching. I apologize for disappointing you.
Nah,
I knew it was something glands. I just haven't read up on that one in ages. I haven't read up on that.
Just like new research every now and again.
I do my research, but like because it's old, you do have to. It's like when you're studying for an exam, you always have to update, and you do forget. Doctors be forgetting as well. I
Yeah,
see them
facts.
Google
They
in front of
Google
me.
shit all the time.
In front of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, you didn't get on the leaderboard. I said this would be the last one if you didn't. Basically, because we've been seeing the comments. You guys are saying, oh, this question is easy. You guys was nice to this person. So why are you being mean to us? If we get rid of trivia, you'll shout. So, extra 50 comments. So, man won 377 comments. And we can keep trivia. But thanks for tuning in this week. Is there anything you want to plug for the people's them at home that you got coming up?
Yeah, just make sure you check out Sorry I Fell Asleep, my new ebook that I've put out on my website, and that's pretty much it. But I've had so much fun with you guys.
Thank you. Great.
And also
Yeah.
well done. I love
Finally.
seeing how far you guys have like gone, and it's just doing like so amazing. Every time I see your content, I always watch as well
Yeah,
online.
I feel like
so-
you've been very supportive of
Very
us.
supportive.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like
Do you see my
comment and stuff.
support?
I feel like you're an online friend.
I am. I
Yeah.
do, because I'm not one of those people who scroll. If I actually fuck with what you do, I'm going to comment.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
your comment somewhere the other day.
Yeah.
On something similar to, guys you could listen to, and you wrote our name. I saw you wrote our name.
Okay,
See?
there
Yeah,
you go.
we see
There
it.
you go.
We
So,
see
yeah.
the love and the hate.
People think I'm full of hate. I'm just like, I'm not here to like, I'm
Nah,
not here
not
to
at all.
convince
But yeah,
you.
you just
But
gotta
yeah.
stop the playing and get. You stopped it in it because you're not on Twitter no more.
I'm not on
Yeah.
Twitter
All the
no
games
more.
that you used to play and that.
I'm not. I still do it on my Insta though. I do it on my Insta.
Be
so-
texting, man.
Yeah.
Send me 50
Are you getting
pounds.
better at pedals?
Oh my goodness, no, because tennis is my sport.
Come on.
Tennis is my
Tennis,
sport.
yeah,
You
we
guys
like
didn't come to
tennis.
all that day. What happened?
We was kids in it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
too.
It was down his side as well. He's down. He's around. He's in Croydon, so south.
Paddle's a new thing though.
Mum's got it all under control.
Okay,
Depends
okay.
how the wife is doing. Does she look like she needs help today?
Can I go out?
Sometimes she'll be, can I go out? You look at her, she'll be, don't worry, I didn't say anything.
Forget it.
You look tired.
Okay, I need to go.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, yeah.
You know we don't apologise for raising these kids. Dennis has to go, so a little bit abrupt, but temp.
Yeah, indeed. Other than that, you know the theory, bro?
Nice, baby, crazy. What they say is my reality.
It's my reality.
That's my reality. At the end of the day. Thank you,
I love it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much. Here you go.